But
All right. Well, luckily you said that right before we went live, so. But we're live now. We're live now, and we got this is going to be one of the probably like the most exciting Who Dey versus Who Dat that you're going to get. Like, I don't think the Saints play on Thursday night this year, do they?
nope. Or
Okay.
Sunday night or Monday night.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Here in Cincinnati, there are two games that we have circled all year, and it's Steelers week. And this one's in Cincinnati. So, I don't know if you're going to get a more intense Who Dey versus Who Dat than this. And you probably would if I believed in the Bengals more than I do today. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to fucking care.
So, Kyle, I got a question.
Andrew Whitworth is the ruler of the jungle. That I'm conflicted about that.
Well, Kyle, I got a question, though. Are we going to be doing Thursday nights again next year?
I assume so, unless something changes.
Okay. Good, because then the Saints will have the Thursday night games, because I'll have to make sure I tell Roger Goodell, you got to schedule us to have 70. No, I'm fine.
Okay. Jeff says, did you see Cam Taylor-Britt got benched? I saw. It's the second time he's been benched this year. Maybe he should stay benched. Just saying. Like DJ Turner actually looked pretty good in his stead, which is crazy because, like, I've been saying, I still don't think DJ Turner should be the number one corner. I think we need a different person to come in and be the number one corner. But I've been saying for a while, Cam Taylor-Britt needs to be a number two. Like that's the thing. Like now, does benched mean he's going to be like just on the bench? He's not going to be playing at all. And if that's the case, then like, you know, I guess we'll see what Josh Newton's got.
Yeah, you see, they said.
Oh, he's inactive.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Okay. Trey Hendrickson. Trey Hendrickson is also out today, so that's gonna be.
Yeah. Fun. You know who I'm not surprised is out today though?
Who?
Andrew Speed.
Does he play for the Steelers?
He does play for the Steelers. He used to play for the Saints.
I did not know he. I knew he played for the Saints. I didn't know he used to play, or he currently plays for the Steelers.
That's why. You know why you don't know? Because the dude won't ever stay on the freaking football field.
Well, I also don't pay that much attention to the Steelers' offensive line, individual human beings, to be fair.
What are?
So he won't play at all. We'll see what happens. I mean, this team's got to do something, man. Like, we don't have Trey Hendrickson today. Shamar Stewart is in, though. Shamar Stewart's going to play, and that's not Trey Hendrickson, but he could create chaos in the backfield at the very least, and he's not going to have as many he's not going to have as many quarterback hits and as many sacks and whatever as Trey Hendrickson. But at the very least, you can potentially cause havoc in the backfield. And historically, the Bengals have done a good job of goading Aaron Rodgers into making stupid mistakes. Now, obviously, it's never been with Al Golden at DC before, but. You know, I'm trying to have some hope, guys. As you can see, I'm picking the Pittsburgh Steelers to win today, and I don't feel great about that, but I've been saying on this show, until the Bengals show me that they're a competent football team, I cannot pick them. I just cannot do it. I'm sorry, but, you know, they looked better against the Packers, but, like, they got to win. You know, if they had a chance, they had multiple chances to go win that game, and they just couldn't do it. Like. And the Steelers are just as good of a team as the Packers are. Like, you know, I think the Packers are more talented, but in terms of like results go, the Steelers technically are better.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I mean, the Steelers haven't played as high level of competition as the Packers have, to be fair, but still. Now I say that, but the Packers lost to the Browns. It's not exactly high level competition, but.
Oh, that's nice.
Right. Why? I'm so confused. Am I watching the Pittsburgh broadcast or something? Because, like, I'm seeing all this stuff. The game's in Cincinnati, and I'm seeing all this advertisement for... Okay, so they're advertising both cities. I see how it is. I was like, that's a lot of, like, flashing Pittsburgh when we're not... The game's not even in Pittsburgh. But, okay, it's just a cutaway, I see.
Uh-huh.
All right, well... I hope that the Steelers lose 1,000,000 to nothing.
I hope that too. Just throwing that out there.
Okay, well I'm glad you also. Is it because you don't like Aaron Rodgers or something?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. I unfortunately don't think it's going to happen, but before the game starts, Mikey, why don't you give me your prediction for this game?
Yeah, sorry though. I got Steelers winning 26-17.
I mean, I feel angry at you, but I'm not. Like it's just when we talk about reality, we got to live in reality.
Yep.
All right. Will you still do predictions? Yeah, we're still going to do predictions. We're going to do them on commercial breaks. I still got to tally up the predictions from last week. Luckily, I have a Excel file that I'm doing it all in now, so I can actually just do that while Mikey's talking, probably.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm actually not. I wonder who the other inactives are, because obviously I'm sure Trey Hendrickson and Cam Taylor-Britt are like the most notable ones.
Andres Pete.
Well, Andres Pete's not notable.
He was notable for my life for 5 years.
But that doesn't mean he's notable for the Steelers. Okay, so Bengals, Steelers inactives include Cam Taylor-Britt, Matt Lee, Jermaine Burton, who's inactive every fucking week, Tanner Hudson, which is a little surprising because he's been he seems like he has some chemistry with like the backup guys. Trey Hendrickson, McKinley Jackson. So don't like seeing McKinley Jackson out. The Steelers have Calvin Austin out, Andres Pete, like Mikey said, Logan Lee and DeMarvin Leal. None of whom I think are particularly notable. So it's going to be an interesting game for the Bengals.
And I'm just here for vibes.
The banged up Bengals with no Joe Burrow. This is man. Is this life? Does this have to be life? Can we do a different thing?
At least you got a 40-year-old and not a freaking teenager. It feels like. At least you got maturity.
I don't think I'm going to end up being very mature during this game. I'm already telling you that.
I'm never mature during games.
Okay.
I don't care if the Saints are playing or not. I don't care if it's a game between two high school teams. I'm still not going to be mature. I'm mature in a lot of places. Football does not describe one of those places.
So, Mikey, what are your keys to this game for the Bengals? Like, if the Bengals are going to win, how's it going to happen?
It's going to be two or three things. First, you guys dominate time of possession, okay? Because if you're the Bengals, you have to – and I'm not saying this because the Steelers have, like, an unstoppable offense. But what I'm saying is because, like, if you – Aaron Rodgers, he is still a good quarterback in my eyes. So you want him off the field as much as possible. So if Joe Flacco can drive down the field 10, 15 plays, touchdowns, I think the Bengals probably win this game. Second key, their defense has to get a turnover at some point in this game. They can't just be letting the Steelers go down the field kicking field goals. They got to get an interception probably before they even cross the 50-yard line. Because it's like you're playing against the Steelers who, no offense, but are the best team in your division. So if you win this game, you could put some, I wouldn't really say respect, but like put some money in the jar, if you know what I'm saying. And third thing, last thing, the Bengals, to win this game, they got to get pressure. They don't have Trey Hendrickson, so you got to see some of these guys step up. You got to see Stewart step up. You know, you got to see whoever the heck your defensive tackles are. Slayton, I know you got him. And also, you got to dominate the run game because we haven't seen a good run game from Cincinnati all season. So those are my keys to victory for Cincinnati.
Well, I can tell you one thing: we're not going to see a good run. That's not, the run game's not going to be there today. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Like, if that's what you think the key to the game is, then like it just that it's not going to happen.
You also got to make sure you block TJ Watt. That would help too.
That is more realistic than having a good running game, because like honestly, TJ Watt has been like TJ Watt's still TJ Watt, right? But like TJ Watt has not been having his best season of all time this year.
Don't tell that to the Yinzes.
All right. Well, me personally, I think this game is going to come down to one thing and one thing alone. It's going to come down to what our defense can do, because I think the offense is going to do stuff. But I mean, like we saw, like I think the Browns gave you the blueprint last week, right? Like, you know, if like the Steelers have a decent offense, but they don't have a world-beating offense. So you've got to find ways to get off the field. You can't just let these like gigantic chunk plays go, which has been the Bengals' like Achilles heel all season. You can't be letting these giant chunk plays go, and you've got to find ways to get off the field on third down. Like that's like I don't know what the stats are, but the Bengals got to be pretty low as far as like third down stoppage rate in the NFL. You've got to find some way to fix that this week. The offense needs to get going faster, sure, but like from what I saw against the Packers last week, I think that offense is going to steadily improve week to week, but the defense has got to come through when it matters. And I hate to like put the onus on the defense when at the end of the day, you know, the defense was, you know, has been the only reason we've been in some of these games. Even though like the final scores wouldn't make you think that we were in some of these games, we were in most of these games, and you could argue that the defense was the reason that we were in a lot of these games. But when push came, like when the offense finally got something going, the defense just fell apart. Like that can't happen. Like I'm sorry that the offense isn't able to be consistently, you know, like taking the ball that the defense is handing them. Like I'm sorry that the defense, you know, has got to watch, you know, their big plays be, you know, rewarded with punts a lot. But at the same time, like you still have to play a 60-minute game, and it's.
Dang, Whitworth was with y'all for 10 years.
Do what?
Whitworth was with y'all for 10 years.
Oh yeah. He was. I remember when I was in high school. I didn't really like Andrew Whitworth because he hadn't won the starting job yet, and I thought he was kind of a bit of a waste of a second round pick. But when Andy Dalton came to town, he kind of started getting his feet up under him, and he started being a lot better. But before, like when Carson Palmer was the quarterback, you know, when Whitworth was very young. I felt like he took a lot longer to develop than I would have liked. And in the long run, I'm not currently criticizing the guy.
25, 30, gets to like the 31.
You're ahead of me apparently. That's new. Okay, that's fine since you're on play-by-play.
Wait, so I saw it before you did?
Apparently.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers, 41 years old, oldest player in the NFL, 513 touchdown passes, fourth in the history of the NFL, and this is his 347th career start.
Yep.
Write that down in your journals, everyone.
No.
First and 10 for Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers, the bad man. All right. Take it. Well, he didn't take the snap yet, but they're at their own 31. Rodgers takes the snap, and that's a false start. Or they're not going to call it.
Okay. You're like way ahead of me, so that's unfortunate, but that's fine.
Second number Pittsburgh. I thought that entire line moved forward because it was like an awkward play. Like Rodgers took the snap and he was like, "No."
You said it was a false start. It looked like a play to me. How far ahead of you are you?
No, it wasn't a false start, but for me, it kind of looked like from how the snap was.
Oh, okay. So it was like it was a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, 2nd and 6 for Pittsburgh from their inside their own 30-something. They're on 34. Rodgers takes a snap. He's going to do a quick throw, caught by Fryer move, and the Bengals wrap him up. There is a flag.
On the Steelers. It's on the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's illegal motion or legal formation because they already snapped the ball.
Oh, yeah. There's eligible.
Smith. So.
That center was too far downfield, I think.
No, they called false start on John Smith.
Oh, okay. Well, I also think it would have been an eligible man downfield if it hadn't been false start, but fair enough.
Well, he nudged. All right, 2nd and 11 for Pittsburgh, inside their own 34 again. Rodgers talking to the offense. He takes a snap. Rodgers, he's looking to throw. He's got all the time and just throws it to the ground as it's incomplete.
Huh?
3rd and 11. Bengals defense has a chance to get a stop here.
Man, you are so far ahead of me. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be... I might have to mute you so I can actually do real reactions.
All right. 3rd and 11 for the bad man. Steelers have it. Play clock's winding down. Rodgers takes a snap. Rodgers is looking. Rodgers is going down the field.
So I do have the volume down, by the way, so I'm not hearing what you're saying. It's 3rd and 11.
What'd you say?
Come on, Bengals.
George.
No pressure. Good Lord.
Keep calling this man George Pickens, but now that's DK Metcalf.
That's DK Metcalf. I swear to God. Who the fuck was in coverage there? Fire them. Out of a cannon into the sun.
He torched them.
Who was that? Who are you? And it's DJ Turner. Fucking DJ Turner, man. God damn it. I was just talking him up, too. God damn it, man.
1st and 10 of the Steelers. Rodgers going to pitch it to Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren gets to the middle of the field, and the Bengals wrap him up after a 6-yard gain.
All right. From 31, Jalen Warren. Come on, somebody tackle. Oh, my God. Unbelievable.
2nd and 3 for the Steelers. They have it inside the 25-yard line of Cincinnati. Rodgers on the center. Washington in motion.
Right,
Toss to
2nd and 3.
Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren to the outside.
See what happens
Bust up
here.
the middle. 1st down inside the 15-yard line. And, well.
From the 24-yard line, it's going to be a hand. Oh, my God. Somebody tackle him! What are we doing? This is unbelievable. I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't know. Somebody needs to smack this defense, dude. I'm going to. Oh, my fucking God.
1st and 10. Pittsburgh has it inside the 15-yard line. Rodgers on the center. Looking over everything.
God, they can't get any push on the defensive line. That's the problem.
Warren, right up the middle to the 10-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down for the Steelers.
1st and 10 from the 14-yard line now. All right. It's pitch to the right. Once again, nobody can fucking tackle. Nobody's standing in the way. Everybody's taking terrible angles.
But Darnell Washington's a huge boy.
He sure is.
2nd and 6 for the Steelers. Pittsburgh has it at the 10-yard line of Cincinnati. Rodgers is on the center. Takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. Rodgers stands alone, throws. Touch. Oh, off the hands of the receiver. Incomplete. I think that was...
2nd and 6 from the 10-yard line. Come on, defense, do something.
That's Connor Hayes.
Aaron Rodgers, play action pass. He's going to throw into the end zone. He missed them. There you go. There you go. Fuck you. Hey, Mikey, is there any... Are you able to pause? That would help. That way I don't have to keep muting you.
Yeah, I can pause.
Yeah, if you could pause for like 3 seconds and then restart, it might put us...
3.
There you go. Yeah, that should sync us up a little bit more. You might need to do it again a little bit, but we'll get there.
3rd and 6 at the 10. Rodgers takes a snap out of shotgun. Rodgers has all day. Rodgers rolls out. Rodgers still has all day. He has time to make a sandwich and eat at the same time. Rodgers throws and it's a touchdown. John Smith.
14.
Wide open. That's what happens when you give him 20 years.
I think you're gonna need to pause for 15 seconds. That's how far ahead you are of me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, resume.
Okay. Hopefully that helps. That way I don't have to constantly turn you off, because I'm not going to have a real reaction to a touchdown like that if I hear you call it ahead of time.
Well, John Smith was just bro. It's like Rodgers had like his entire life to throw that ball.
This is absolutely fucking unbelievable.
Why are you only saying like a 2 or 3 man rush there?
Hey,
It's up, right down the middle.
Jeff, thanks for taking care of that bot. I wasn't even looking at the chat. Sorry, guys. We're trying to sync this up. Well, yeah, but you're on your phone. You can't really do it.
Oh yeah, that is true too. So it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, so that's part of why I made Jeff a moderator. He's on top. There's like 2 bots he's already killed so far. All right. Have you ever been to an FC Cincinnati? Yeah, I've been to a few. I went to the first one. I went to the very first FC Cincinnati game. The first home game against the Portland Timbers in Taylor-Britt Stadium, and we won that game 3-0. I've been to 2 in the new stadium, and they lost both of them. But I went to one a month or 2 ago, I want to say. I like going to the soccer games.
Now, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time for prediction time so you can get your mind off of what you just watched?
I want to try to catch up with these comments because we're really far behind right now.
Oh, dang! You got all them comments, right?
Yeah. Your one play. I think Mikey's a whole play. I don't know why I'm so far behind. I'm live on YouTube TV. Like.
I'm on Amazon Prime, so maybe that's why.
Oh, you know what? It is. That's probably the issue. I'll put it on Amazon Prime. You can probably make your game live again then.
Okay, I'll see.
If not, we'll sync it up at some point. I forgot about Amazon Prime. I'm watching the local broadcast because I forget it's Thursday Night Football.
Hold on, I'm gonna exit out and then just resume because when I resume, it's gonna get me back to live broadcast.
There we go. So let me know when you're live.
All right, just give me a second. All right, I'm in.
All right, are you seeing the guy? Are you seeing Joe Flacco on the screen right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're synced up then. That was the issue. I was just on the wrong platform. That was a bad throw. You talking about the overthrow? Because the other one was pretty good. Boo, Steelers. Yeah. For the most part, the Bengals D got carved up. They sure did, Jay. Good Lord. I hope Joe Flacco fucking slaughters them, dude. I really do.
All right, 10:51 to go in the quarter. Chris Boswell's out here to kick it away into the icy Cincy air. Kick is away, and that's a kick to like the left side of the field. And return
right,
from like
10, 15, 20. Makes a man miss. There you go. Nice. There you go. Pushing through a couple people. Taj Brooks. There you go.
Yeah, him. Joe Flacco hits the field.
All right, come on. Come on, Joe Flacco. I never thought I'd be rooting for you in my life, but here we are. So don't make me look stupid.
1st and 10. Joe Flacco in the huddle. These some clean uniforms, though. I can't lie.
Yeah. Bengals have always done uniforms well. I'll say that.
If you're gonna lose, you might as well lose with class. 1st and 10 for the Bengals.
No, I'd rather be wearing the shittiest I'd rather be wearing the fucking Rams uniforms and winning.
Number 30.
Wow, it's Chase Brown. Yeah, he runs for 2 yards. It's one of the best runs of the year. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Was, like, beefed up in the backfield.
This team is so fucking stupid, dude. Prime Vision is the elite way to watch a game. I will not condone Amazon, stranger. I just won't do it. I won't condone Amazon on principle. I'm watching it because I don't, I run a show and I got to do what I got to do, but I will not say anything good about them. All right.
I only watch Amazon Prime during football season.
All right, come on, Flacco.
Joe Flacco
back.
takes snap. Flacco,
getting pressure. Come on, Jalen Rivers. What are you doing? Jalen Rivers just absolutely. Jalen Rivers is just it looks like a fucking toddler out there getting pushed around. Like he doesn't even look like he's trying to push back. He's just walking backwards like he hates Joe Flacco or something. God damn, get him out of there. I know he's been looking okay, but that was awful. Samaje Perine is blocking better than Jalen Rivers on that play. Good Lord.
3rd and 14 from their own 23. Flacco takes a snap. Flacco
throws it. There you go! T. Higgins!
He breaks off of a hit. And he stayed up for like 2 more seconds and gets the first down.
That's what you want to see. There we go, baby. There we go. That's why.
Wide open.
That's why you signed Joe Flacco over Jake Browning. Now again, does that solve our problems? Traded, whatever. That's why you trade for Joe Flacco. Does it solve all our problems? No. You just saw that defense. You saw, Jalen Rivers getting worked by some random guy on the Steelers' interior defensive line, but damn it, at least we got a quarterback. There you go. Hey!
It's like 4 or 5 yards.
There was some good run blocking for once, and zero vision by Chase Brown to turn that into anything longer, but at least we got 4 yards. That's good.
Come on, Bengals. Get this win, bro.
Yeah, dude, Jalen Rivers has got to do better. That sack was just disgusting, man. What's going on, Majestic YT? Haven't seen you in a minute, bub.
2nd and 6 from the 45-yard line of their own. Joe Flacco in shotgun. No back to be down. Takes a snap. Flacco's going to throw.
That's interference. Come on. Where's the flag? Are you kidding? He's holding his arm. That's at least holding. That's at least holding.
I got to see a replay of that. I think
Come on.
3rd and 6, though. It's definitely not PI because that ball was uncatchable.
Okay, maybe it's not PI, but okay, so I think I misspoke, but I do think it's holding because I think the reason it's uncatchable is because Joe Flacco was throwing to where T. Higgins was supposed to be, but he wasn't there because he was getting held. This is what I'm talking about with the fucking Steelers, dude. Like, I don't know what it is about them, but like they just get away with the stupidest shit. Flacco is empty now. Throwing short, and I don't like that. What the fuck was that throw? Like that.
It's like 2 yards.
I'm not happy about that throw from Joe Flacco. Like why are you throwing that to Jamar Chase right there? Like, did you not see the defenders in the area? Like, I guess he's the only guy open. To be fair, maybe he's hoping Jamar Chase can like turn on the Jets or something. But like, I didn't like that throw. I did not like that throw. All right, Ryan Rico, please fucking do something. It's at least got a good angle to it.
It's a weird. Okay, Fields at like the 15, gets it to the 25.
They fumble! Hey, the Bengals! I think the Bengals might have recovered a fumble. No, wait, never mind. They were acting like they did.
What play you watching?
No, they were. Did you see them like diving around? The guy actually never dropped it, so I don't know what the hell they were doing. But I don't know. Maybe I'm on edge.
Well, welcome to getting cheated by referees club.
Well, that wasn't. That was just me being incorrect. That wasn't the refs.
No, I'm talking about the holding penalty that they didn't call.
Well, you know what? Since we're on, I know if we got to do predictions at some point, but let me see if I can go find that T. Higgins thing. See if I can see if that was if I was just seeing stuff or if that was real.
I'm still pissed off about Sunday. If y'all didn't know.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Okay, maybe, I think I might be a little full of shit. He was kind of getting held, but I think it was before 5 yards, so I think it's legal contact. So never mind. Bengals.
Referee.
The defense has got to do something on this next drive. Like, it's the beginning of the first quarter, and it feels like if the defense doesn't do something here, we're about to lose control of this fucking ball game.
Who said you ever had control of this game?
Well, starting 0-0 is a form of control.
In order to lose control, you would have to have control.
Well, we're the home team, so I think we'd by default start with at least a moderate amount of control.
You know the amount of home teams that lose every week?
I'm aware, but I think that there is like before you start getting killed, I think you by default, both teams by default have some control of the game. And right now, because like you have control over your own playbook at the very least, you can kind of do whatever you want at the beginning of the game. But if you go down, if you start losing control of the game, then you have to start playing from behind, and then your playbook gets really narrow. And that's kind of what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's nice.
3rd and 6, and we throw a 3-yard pass. I think I saw the replay, and they showed it from like Joe Flacco's perspective, and I think Flacco. First of all, Jamar was the only guy open. But I think, I think they were hoping that Jamar would turn on the Jets a little bit more. And I'm not saying, like I run that play in Madden all the time, and it does phenomenally, right? Like, I mean, that's what that play is designed for, is to, if you need, if you need, 5 or 6 yards, you've got a really good shot of hitting it with the drag route, right? But that was well covered, and Jamar Chase didn't turn on the Jets. I'm no Amazon fan either, but I love watching the game from the Madden view. I don't like watching it on Amazon. I don't give a shit if it's cool angles. Amazon's an evil, terrible company, and I will not condone them.
1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. They have at their own 26-yard line. Rodgers with the back line up to his left.
Pitches it to the right.
Come
Come on! Somebody tackle him! What are you fucking... Jesus shit, fucking asshole, dude.
Oh, gosh dang it.
I'm over here like Jesus shitting fucking asshole. And Mikey's like, gosh dang it.
No, I said that because I saw the Pelicans score.
Okay. 0-0 control. Well, you know what? That's more control than the Bengals have had through most of these games. Oh my god. All right. So it's a toss to
DK for like 5 yards, 6 yards,
right.
7 yards.
God, dude, the defense is just absolutely fucking pathetic right now, man.
Gosh dang it.
I think DJ Turner might need to, and not that you just like bench everybody when they play badly immediately, but I just don't think DJ Turner's built to cover DK. Like, DJ Turner's a skinny guy. DK Metcalf is a mountain. Like, I don't like that. This is a dumb matchup.
Rodgers under center.
Like, we're gonna have to get a turnover. That's our only hope.
That's what I said, right? Rodgers takes a snap.
He's gonna be a flea flicker.
Rodgers
he turns it.
Rolls out and just throws it to the ground.
That didn't work. I think Jalen Warren was supposed to go on a route and he didn't, and Aaron Rodgers was pissed at him.
Yeah, he's talking to Warren about something.
All right, 3rd and 4. Come on, defense. If you can get off the field here, then you at least earn a tiny bit of respect.
Have you ever tried anti-psychology?
Yeah, as a Cowboys fan, I would imagine you're not super looking forward to watching football every week, Majestic White Team.
At least your team has more than one win.
Yeah, well, your team didn't trade away Micah Parsons, though.
No.
You didn't have a Micah Parsons to trade away, but...
3rd and 4. Rodgers takes a
terrible rush by Miles Murphy.
Pressure,
and that better... Okay, so no flags? No flags. Okay, thank the goddamn Lord in heaven or hell or wherever he is. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, Newton. Josh Newton. Oh, that's holding on Newton, to be honest with you.
It might be, but they didn't call it, so fuck the Steelers. Dude, I'll be honest with you. I'm open to whatever. Like, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whoever, just make the Bengals win. I don't give a shit.
4th down. Steelers gonna punt the ball, and the punt is away. It's traveling. It's gonna be fielded at around the 17, 18-yard line. Ish Bengals ball.
Fair caught, not fielded. Aaron Rodgers was pissed, dude.
I would be pissed too if I was playing in that uniform.
Still the NBA preseason. I don't follow the NBA, so I wouldn't know.
We should still be beating the Magic even in the preseason. Dang it.
Are you like rivals with the Magic?
No, I'm a Pelicans fan.
Or is Orlando bad? Is that what it is?
No.
Or are you just mad that you're not winning?
That is correct.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I'm hoping the rest of the networks copy the rear view. It's just better. That's fair enough. I mean, maybe other networks can. Not that like any of the networks are like not evil like Amazon, but they're not evil like Amazon. So I mean, like, I'd be much bigger fan of anything that Amazon's doing if CBS was doing it, or ESPN, or whatever. I just don't like Amazon. I think they're a bad, evil company.
Yeah. As long as we can all agree that the Bills are terrible people.
For losing to Atlanta?
Yes.
I thought it was kind of funny, honestly.
I did not think it was kind of funny.
Well, now, see, but you got to think about it. Like, now it's really funny because now Atlanta fans can talk about how they beat the Bills all week.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. It is kind of funny though. You know what's funny about it?
That the Saints lost to the Bills?
No. The funny part is now their fans are gonna be like, we're going to the playoffs. So it's gonna set up a Week 18 game when the Saints are playing against Atlanta, and the Saints win to kick them out of the playoffs.
And then the Saints also aren't in the playoffs.
I don't care, but at least we have some buddies to sit on the couch with.
Did you see Peacock is doing sports now?
Oh God.
Like, I mean, I'm less anti, NBC than I am Amazon. But I definitely don't like this thing where they're like you got to have 3 million subscriptions just to watch a season of football. I don't like that. Now, technically, I could be watching this on YouTube TV, through it's just the one thing because it's the Bengals game. I could be doing that. But I'm not and I was originally, but I can't do that because I'm trying to do YouTube, and if I watch YouTube TV, then me and Mikey are going to be ridiculously out of sync. And then I got to ask him to pause his game, and that's just too much effort.
1st and 10 of the Bengals.
It's going to be the weirdest fake pitch I've ever seen. There you go, Jamar. There you go.
Gets like 9 yards on the play.
I think about 9, yeah. That was a well-designed screenplay there.
That was actually good blocking, too.
That was good blocking, yeah. And notice not a single offensive lineman to be found.
And you notice how TJ Watt's on the sideline for whatever reason.
Because he sucks in as a bitch.
Okay. 2nd and 2, so they're only giving him 8 yards. 2nd and 2 for the Cincinnati Bearcats.
That's not true.
They have it their own 25-yard lines. Now it's worth the touchback.
Audibling to the shotgun. Flacco throws. He's got. Oh, man.
What is? Jamar Chase, incomplete.
I think they're going to call this on the Steelers pass interference. That's a late flag. Pass interference on the Steelers. Okay. All right. Let's go. And that was clear pass interference, on
Joey Porter.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah, he was holding on that entire route.
And that was a good ball by Flacco, too. If it wasn't for the PI, that would have been a Jamar Chase catch, no question.
Yeah, he would have caught it.
But Jamar had him beat.
What is there to smile about, Jamar? Why are you smiling? 1st and 10.
Because they got a first down. What do you mean?
They're 2 and 4.
So? We could be 3 and 4 if we get our shit together.
Good to know. All right, it's going to be a...
What are you doing, Flacco? Oh, my God. Dude, he had...
Was that a drop on case or was that an overthrow?
That was a massive overthrow. Jamar, if you get your hands on it, you got to catch it. But that was a horrible overthrow by Flacco.
I think the problem was he bulleted that pass.
And, he was a little rushed, I guess, but... He was a little rushed. I think he was trying to get that ball out before it got batted down. But, come on, man.
Flacco 3 for 8 for 28 yards. 2nd and 10.
P. Ryan. Nice throw. Nice run.
The middle to P. Ryan. That's 4 yards. He gets punched in the head.
Predicted to get bad weather on Sunday. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about getting bad weather on Sunday. We're supposed to get rain on Sunday. I'm not seeing anything about, horrendous weather. Maybe. I don't know. The weather report says rain, but it doesn't say, thunderstorms or anything.
3rd and 5 for the Zach Taylor-led Bengals. They have the ball inside their own 43. Flacco.
Come on, Flacco.
He's
got time. Throw it. He's got fam. First down.
Call for a first down.
There you go. There you go.
Beautiful play.
Good pass blocking, too.
Yep.
Flacco had time to throw on that one. I want to see what Jalen Rivers does here. Oh, he doesn't. Jalen Rivers isn't even blocking anyone. That's what happened.
Fan, you should be a Saint, bro. I'm sorry we didn't sign you.
I'm not.
Now we got to deal with Juwan Johnson's bullshit.
I'll take what we got.
I wish.
Big handoff. He's getting rushed and he throws. Oh, you gotta catch that ball, you fucking asshole!
Chase. Gosh dang it. Chase Brown dropped a clear first down.
I hate you. Like, is it Flacco's fault? Because like this was constantly happening in Cleveland. We didn't have this problem in Cincinnati with receivers dropping balls. Like, maybe it is Flacco. Good Lord. I mean, it doesn't look like it is. It doesn't look like it is, but like Jake Browning didn't have his receivers dropping balls. We had him fumbling, but that would,
Steelers 48. Give me a hand off the P Ryan who gets like maybe 3-4 yards there. It's third down.
Well, at least the running game is doing better. We at least have that. Can we at least like get a fucking field goal, man? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to like settle on the drive yet, but like I just want some. I just want to be. I want to watch a game where I'm not like done with it by the like middle of the first half.
This first quarter has lasted like an hour.
3rd and 6. Come on.
Bengals have it at the 45-yard line of Pittsburgh. 80 in motion. Flacco.
That's going to be offsides on the Steelers.
False start or offsides?
What? They're going to call false start. Damn it. I thought the defensive tackle jumped.
False start on the deep. No, I'm playing. False start on the offense.
I'm sure they're going to show a replay. Yeah, he did. Okay, he did. I'm full of shit. I'm full of shit. Sit Chase Brown and give Taj Brooks a chance. That's not. No. No.
3rd and 11.
No.
If you thought 3rd and 6 was bad, let's see what you do in 3rd and 11. From the 50-yard line. Flacco takes a snap.
And he's got a man, but he dropped it.
He bobbled it and dropped it. Even if he caught it, it was not going to be first.
And we're going to fucking punt again. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Hey, you'll learn to get used to punting.
I don't want to.
Well, too bad.
It's fucking Yoshi, man. Yoshi's not been looking good lately.
He's the worst receiver of all time.
He's been, the last couple of weeks he's looked like it.
We could always trade you Chris
Can't
Olave.
catch a fucking cold.
Wouldn't that be a good thing for him?
Well, that would be a good thing for him, but, if, since colds are so easy to catch, I think it illustrates a point. Now, that was... was he calling for it?
Yes, he was.
I didn't see it.
I saw him call for that ball.
I didn't. It looked to me like he was just running at it.
No, because he waved at the fans. No, that's a flag. That's a blatant penalty on Cincinnati.
I mean, I would be shocked if he wasn't. I just didn't see it.
No, I saw it.
Especially the way he was pulling up on that. I didn't see him wave.
That's because he did it before the camera got to him. Because as soon as the camera moved, he was waving. So at that angle, he did. But I saw
it. Glue on his hands. He sure does.
So are we doing predictions now or what?
No, I'm gonna go P for the D.
Okay, you did that.
Do predictions here in a minute.
All right, I'll tell them how big of a Steelers fan you are.
We might end the stream early.
I got him. Well, y'all, I want to tell now while he's peeing for the D, I want to tell you how bullcrap that Saints game was on Sunday, because the referees not only cheated for the Saints, but they also cheated for the Patriots. They cheated for both teams, man. Because why are you going to erase a touchdown from New England when that was not an offensive pass interference? And then why are you going to erase like a 50-yard pass or a 30, 40, 50-yard catch by Diggs when that was clearly not offensive interference? See, I'm a fair man. I call bullshit when I see BS. But also, why are you going to say Juwan Johnson fumbled the ball when everyone and their mama saw his knee was down? So I'm just trying to spread the message that if you are a friend of a referee, I want you to peacefully sock him in the face. Thank you very much for my TED Talk. Okay, let's get back to whatever we were talking about. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to buy time because it gets a little lonely over here. Anyways, let's go Saints. I don't care if they're not playing. We played Dennis Allen this week. But so far this game, what I've seen is that the Bengals are just the Bengals. So, yeah, that's what I've seen, y'all. And they're going to keep being the Bengals until they can't Bengal no more. Gotta close that door.
You know, I had a thought while I was taking a piss.
Huh?
I had a thought while I was taking a piss.
What?
If the Bengals suck, then, you know, my show is probably a little more entertaining, and that's a good thing, right?
I guess.
Rico was pissed. Yeah, Rico's... He didn't even have a very good punt either, though. Like, man, like Rico's had phenomenal punting position many times throughout the year, which is not a good thing to have, by the way. But Rico has, and he's constantly, like, pulling up short or kicking it in the end zone.
And he gets tackled, like, past the 30.
Roman Wilson. The guy who I was hoping the Bengals would draft, and nope. Wave or no wave? I didn't see a wave, man. I'm sure he probably did, and I missed it, but I didn't see a wave.
I saw a wave.
All right, Rodgers.
31 Rodgers has all
Somebody
day.
do something. Good Lord. What are you doing? Why? I hate everything. What is happening? Why Shamar Stewart just looking like a fucking fat ass out there? Got no idea what he's doing. He's getting fucking turned around like a goddamn toddler on crack.
Rodgers had enough time to read the entire Hunger Games series in that freaking play.
But Your Honor, it was a peaceful punch.
Oh yeah, he was talking about what I was talking about when you were gone.
Does the B on the field stand for bad? I think so.
1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Give me a pitch. Good
Pitch
Lord.
to somebody. And
That DK Met? No, it's Kenneth Gainwell. That's another guy I wanted the Bengals to draft.
1st down. I forgot Gainwell was on the field.
This defense is fucking garbage, dude. The offense has like some potential, but they're super inconsistent. The defense is garbage. Like this, I don't even really see the fucking point anymore.
Have you ever tried not having hope?
I've tried. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, 1st and 10 inside the 50. Bengals look like they're trying to show a little bit of pressure, but I don't know.
Bengals. Gainwell.
It's gonna be a pitch to Gainwell.
There you go, Newton. There you go, Newton.
All right, the Bengals get him. 2nd down.
The Steelers couldn't get any push on that screen. That's what happened.
Well, that wasn't really a screen, but
no, it was a screen. No, there's literally 4 guys in front of him. That was a screen.
Well, yeah, but it was more like a pitch than a screen.
Well, and it wasn't a screen pass. It was just a screen blocking scheme.
Well, that's stupid.
Darnell Washington's another guy I wanted the Bengals to draft.
He's 300 pounds.
He's a big boy.
2nd and 10 inside the 50-yard line.
Why are you insulting garbage like that?
Rodgers takes a snap, throws,
I
and
hate
it's caught
everything.
by Jalen Warren, jukes out the guy.
They're just making us look like
7 yards. Steelers smoking on that Bengal pack right now.
Why do I... What did you say?
Steelers smoking on that Bengal pack right now.
That's not what I heard.
That's what I said, so I don't know what to tell you. What did you hear?
I'm not going to repeat it.
Okay, well, whatever it was, I did not say it.
If the Bengals keep this game up, you should go to the last home game for like $10. Dude, well, I'm not... I don't really... I don't know. I kind of like doing the games on the... I kind of like streaming the games, you know? The tickets are expensive, and it's such a... Like, the traffic's such a fucking hassle. Like, I really do love going to the games. But, like, I enjoy streaming, and... I don't know. Like... I'm not saying I won't go into any games, but, like, it's been my goal for years. Like one of my biggest, like, financial goals I've always wanted to meet is to be able to afford season tickets. And now, I think I might actually be able to afford them now. But like now, I'm not even entirely sure I want them, and it's not because the Bengals are bad. It's because I think I might just have more fun on my YouTube channel.
Kyle, fix your scoreboard, buddy.
I don't want to. What's
Well,
it? The
too
second
bad.
quarter?
Yeah. If anything, that should make you want to do it.
Not really.
Because then it makes the game go by faster.
I want I this call me insane if you want, but until the clock says 0-0-0, I believe that there's a chance. And I have to believe that against the Steelers. I can't. I just can't. I picked the Steelers to win because I forced myself to be realistic. But in my soul, I don't really believe that.
So,
I know it's realistically, I'm sure that's probably what's going to happen. But my soul says otherwise, and I can't tell my soul what to do.
Are we doing predictions now?
I don't know. Do we have enough time?
Probably not.
We'll do them. We'll for sure start them on the next commercial break. I wanted Washington bad too. What was that? Something Mikey was saying?
No, he wanted the Bengals to draft down in Washington.
Oh, Darnell Washington, right? Yeah. Mm. This one Seahawks guy I follow streams from the game. Well, I don't even know how you do that. Like, you know what, Jeff? I've been kind of curious about that. I kind of had a thought about doing like a vlog style thing of like filming me going to the games and doing a channel thing kind of like that. So send me the link to that guy's channel. I'll look and see what he's doing. And I don't think I'd be able to get the kind of internet connection I'd need to stream. But I mean, if I could do it, then I might look into it. That might be fun. But send me the link to that guy's channel.
Mike Tomlin.
Of course, you're insane. I am too. We're Bengals fans. Yep, you have to be insane to be a Bengals fan. You really do. Because like, it's the beginning of the second quarter, and we're already in a position where we need a turnover, or we're kind of fucked. So first down.
I think you got enough for first down.
How are the Steelers actually division leading? Well, because the rest of the division sucks. Like it's not really. I mean, I guess it's of their own merit. Like winning games requires playing football well at times, but like it's not a hard division to be leading right now. Like the Browns are straight fucking trash. The Bengals and the Ravens just completely have forgotten how to play football. Apparently, they're not as trash as the Browns are, but they're playing like it. And so the Steelers are just the only good team in the division right now, honestly.
1st and 10 for Pittsburgh.
Gainwell, and he's got all the room in the world. What a hit by Geno Stone.
For about 4 yards.
What a blast by Geno Stone. It would have been nice if he could have done that and not given up 4 yards. But, you know, they blasted him, I guess.
Gainwell gained well.
Zach Taylor looks depressed, dude. Like,
who doesn't look depressed anymore?
It's just on his phone, like Mikey. Well, yeah, but like I don't know how I would get service in the stadium like that. I can barely look up something on Google when I'm at the Bengals stadium.
I mean, you could try maybe your hotspot. 2nd and 7.
That would require the hotspot getting internet.
Oh yeah, that's true. Johnny Smith wide open for an easy first down.
This is going to give me an ulcer. Chances of the Bengals and the Ravens getting their star players injured is the luckiest thing to ever happen. For the Steelers, I guess. God, this is just fucking awful. What?
You want to talk luck, huh?
I guess.
Don't even get me started with the word luck.
Okay. So the Bengals took a timeout, and like, I think normally I'd like be confused about that. Okay. So he's does he stream from inside the? He sure does. I'll look at his channel, but like I've never been able to get consistent service in the Bengals stadium. I mean, that'd be cool if I could get it done, but are the Eagles just the 2024 Chiefs? What do you mean?
No.
Wait, what do you mean by the 2024 Chiefs? Like, they're gonna go to the Super Bowl again and then lose?
No, because the Chiefs went 15-2, but all those wins were unconvincing. I would say.
I guess.
1st and 10. Steelers have it at the Bengals 27. It's a quick throw.
God.
By number 13, who breaks a tackle and gets like 9 yards in the play.
He didn't break a tackle. He juked Josh Newton out of his fucking underpants.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's Scotty Miller. For all those that remember that he's alive.
I'd like to not remember that he's alive.
I would too. After what he put me through.
Seahawks fan of the year. That's pretty cool.
2nd and 1. Steelers have at the 18-yard line of Cincinnati. They're already in the red zone. Sorry, Kyle. It's a high snap. It's going to be a pitch to Warren, who jukes a
That's
guy,
2.
and then he breaks out. And
Flag. I think there's going to be holding on the Steelers, though.
There's a flag. You got a touchdown, but it might be coming back.
It's coming back. It's going to be holding on the Steelers. That's still just absolutely reprehensible.
It was on the Steelers.
Absolutely reprehensible tackling attempts by the Bengals.
On Zach Frazier.
Like, the entire defense just needs to be replaced. Like, what are you even fucking doing? Like, I know, like, Jermaine Pratt, like, wasn't the most consistent player of all time, but at least the man could fucking tackle. You know?
Yeah, but now he's tackling in Indianapolis now. Yeah.
This defense.
All right, 2nd and 11.
I want to see every single fucking person on the field right now fired immediately.
Steelers have it to 28. Rodgers.
What are you doing, Shamar? You running away from Aaron Rodgers?
All day. He's going to roll out. He's going to pump it. He's going to run. Slides before he gets to the 20. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is fucking embarrassing.
I would say I feel sorry for your team, but to be fair, we have our own issues as well. So it's like, bro.
I don't need your sympathy.
We can both suck together.
I don't need your fucking sympathy.
Hey, I'm just trying to be nice, bro.
I'm just like I'm not actually like. Man, I'll explain later, but I'm not like it's just football, you know.
3rd and 5 at the 22. Rodgers takes a snap.
Hey, there's some good pressure, and then they run into each other.
He gets out.
I hate them.
Rolls out.
And that's going to be short, so they're going to have to take a field goal here, or they might just go for it. They probably should go for it, honestly, because we're not going to fucking stop them.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin, he's like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, you should. You absolutely should go for it.
Yeah,
you know, I hope they go for it, and I hope they make it, because this defense needs to look at themselves in the fucking mirror and be like, good Lord, we don't deserve, like, we need to donate our entire salary to Bengals fans because we don't deserve it.
4th and 1.
Like this, I want this defense to have an existential crisis. I think no.
Washington, and I think he got enough with the
There's a flag though.
So they might have to kick the field goal.
I think it's might be a false start. Yep, false start on the Steelers.
All right.
Fire the entire defense out of a cannon into the sun, and now I think they will go to kick a field goal.
False start on some dude wearing the black and yellow, not black and gold. Yeah, that's false start. I'm getting tired of them to keep calling themselves black and gold, man.
How much time do we give Rodgers? We give literally all goddamn day. And I know it's Aaron Rodgers. I know he's known for being mobile. But, goddamn, man, he's also like 40-something. Like, you can't chase down a 40-year-old man. 4th
and 5, Chris Boswell from 41 yards out. Let's see if you can get a miracle block. No. Kick is up, right down the middle. 10-0. Well, you know what you got to do to that scoreboard, bro, even if you hate it.
I already did it.
Good to know.
4 and 6, and yay, they stopped. They held them to a field goal. Great. Well, Rodgers was 41, but whatever, 41, 40. The point is he's old.
To be fair, Joe Flacco's also old.
I know Joe Flacco's old. I'm not saying Joe Flacco ain't out there outrunning the Steelers defense. Like, that's my point. Like, I mean, again, I know Aaron Rodgers is a better talent than Joe Flacco is. I'm not saying that's not the case. But I am saying the man's 41 years old, Jeff. But, like, Shamar Stewart should be able to outrun Aaron Rodgers. Like, Shamar Stewart is, like, 22 or something.
But he doesn't want to outrun Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, and so he needs to be fired out into the fucking sun.
Okay.
I'm a gold miner by trade. That definitely ain't gold. Is that a quote? Okay. Rodgers is older than me. And he's older than me.
He's older than me.
I don't know how old you are, Jeff, but he's older than me.
He's twice as old as me.
Let's see. There are only 2 players on the Bengals who are older than me. Interestingly enough, I'm older than all but 2 players on the Bengals.
I'm pretty sure every single player in the NFL is older than me.
Well, yeah, you're not an adult.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
What do you mean we'll see? No, we won't. The Steelers have 4 players who are older than me: Aaron Rodgers, Cam Hayward, Darius Slay, and Chris Boswell.
Man, even the kicker's older than you.
The kickers tend to play a while. The only reason the Bengals kicker isn't older than me is because he was recently drafted. But, like, most of the time, kickers tend to play, quite a while. Like, it's just not as physical of a position.
I look older than our kicker.
Like, Matt fucking Prater's still playing.
Yeah, no. Man, but I look older than our kicker. So.
He's actually the same age as Joe Flacco, interestingly enough. I thought he was older than that. Oh, you really are a gold miner. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's an interesting occupation. How do you get that job?
10-0. 10-26 left in the half. Kick us away. Return from like the 4-yard line up to the 10, 15, 20. Gets across the 25. Goes down around the 28, 29-ish. Bengals ball, and now he's celebrating like he just scored a touchdown.
Dude, we have got to get a touchdown. Speaking of a touchdown, we've got to get one on this drive. Like, it's got to happen. I just peed for the D, and you know what it netted us? They held into a field goal because they false started. So,
yeah.
I technically worked, I guess? I don't know. They looked like garbage on most of the drive, though. 2 of the 4 oldest NFL players are kickers. Yeah. Adam Vinatieri played till he was like 44 or something.
1st and 10. Flacco under center takes a snap.
There you go, Chase Brown. He's got a hole, and he gets past. Oh, almost broke it.
Keep going, and I think he might have got the Steelers territory, at least the midfield, maybe.
No, not quite. It's going to be around the 45, I want to say.
Still a great run by Chase Brown.
Great, phenomenal run by Chase Brown. That's what we need, man.
But now we got a running
that was
going in
great vision by him to hit that hole. Yeah, okay, so about the 47 or so. But great vision. Great vision by Chase Brown. And that's, like, I've been criticizing his vision, not severely, but to some extent all year. So that's good to see him hitting that one. I got the job by creating it. Oh, you bought a gold mine. That's pretty cool, stranger. That's kind of legit, actually.
1st and 10 for the Bengals.
They sure did. That was his longest run of the season. I'm not surprised by that.
Called the second timeout.
Who did? We did?
Yep. One more time. You only got 1 timeout for the rest of the first half.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco, first QB to be traded midseason within the division since 1974, when the Cowboys traded Craig Morton to the Giants. For all the people that know who that is. Which I'm sure is all of you.
Didn't Craig Morton win a Super Bowl with the Cowboys?
I don't know.
Pretty sure he did.
Joe Burrow's on the sideline and just looking depressed.
Yeah, me too.
Joe Burrow this season, 21 for 36, 189 yards.
Oh, no, he didn't. He went to the Super Bowl twice with the Cowboys, but they lost.
1st and 10 for the Bengals at the Steelers 45. Flacco takes a snap. Flacco's got...
Oh, we got popped, dude.
Got popped by
damn.
Dude, 21. No, that's Chuck Clark, I think.
Chase Brown needs to throw and sue Joe Flacco for throwing that ball.
If I was Chase Brown, I would have dropped the ball on purpose that time.
Yeah, honestly, like you should like don't even catch it.
Honestly, I think a dropped pass would have been better than the catch in that situation.
God damn, man. Second and
You lost
16
6
now.
yards. Well, that great one was just wiped away. 2nd and 16. Have the ball at their own 49. Flacco takes the snap. Flacco's looking. Flacco's going to
Wow! Yoshi caught a pass.
By Yoshi. Stir down.
By the way, Craig Morton lost one Super Bowl with the Cowboys. He lost another one, but it was with the Broncos.
Oh, that's nice.
Against the Cowboys.
Oh, wow.
Damn. That's got a sting. The other Joe was just sitting on the bench. Yeah, he looks sad, and I am also sad. Started off as a hobby miner. It's pretty cool, man. I don't even think...
3rd and 10 to Steelers 45. Flacco takes a snap.
He's got it. There you go. First down. Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
The only guy on the team who matters, apparently.
Hey, no, y'all have Jalen Rivers too.
Oh wait, T. Higgins has done well today.
That was great blocking by Mims on T.J. Watt.
Yeah, Mims is a really good player.
I mean, he was a first-round pick for a reason. But to be fair, Andres Pete was also a first-round pick, and so that worked out.
Well, honestly, so like not Marvin Mims, fuck. Amarius Mims had a lot of injury problems in college, and if it hadn't been for those injury problems, he probably would have gone like top 10. That's how good he was. Oh, Jamar, what are you doing? Holy shit, he caught it and spun away! He only got that's the coolest 8-yard gain I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck?
He like 10 times and it caught off the ricochet.
Yeah, he almost dropped it. I was getting mad at him.
2, 3,
and then he almost lets it get away from him, and so because of the way he has to position his body to catch the ball, he has the perfect momentum to pull off that spin move. That was beautiful. It was a 7-yard gain.
How did Slay not at least try to attempt to back that down after Chase,
Because he's stupid.
I can see that. If I was Slay, I would have knocked my body into the ball.
That's definitely gonna be encroachment on the Steelers. Or it might even be encroachment, I think. Oh, God damn it. Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
What do we say about having blind optimism?
It's not optimism. I swear to God I saw the Steelers jump first, but I mean, moving a million miles a second here, so.
It was on your boy Yoshi.
Of course it's on fucking Yoshi. Playing like fucking garbage today, dude.
I'm assuming you don't like Yoshi no more?
I love Yoshi, but he's playing like shit this year.
Well, that's good. 2nd and 8. I mean, the Bengals are driving right now. Even with that penalty, that 28.
There you go, first down.
And P1 gets the first down.
P-Ryan looking pretty good running the ball today, I'll tell you that. Chase Brown's gotten it together, but P-Ryan's been consistent.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the Bengals' run game, this is definitely their best running game this season by far.
Yeah, they're definitely like, this is part of why Yoshi's pissing me off, because like if they can just stay consistent, man, like and they can do that if they build a running game, and they're doing that. So, oh man, come on guys, come on, we got the ball at the 19-yard line. Flacco gets the ball tipped, and T. Higgins still catches it.
Higgins catches it.
All right. Are they saying are the Steelers trying to act like they got it?
Steelers, they're pointing down to the field, but if it's a 50-50 ball, it goes to the offense all the time, so it wouldn't really matter.
And I think Higgins clearly caught it.
I think they're probably going to review these, maybe.
So this is either so maybe I'm about to get a taste of what you went through last week, but like this is basically either a catch or it, like if they're trying to say it was a fumble, yeah, that's a catch. That's clearly a catch. And if not, yeah, it's clearly a catch. There's not even a remote question. Maybe at worst it's an incomplete pass because it slightly taps the ground. I think it's a catch.
I think
they're calling it a catch. Yeah. I'm just saying, if they really want to make me sad and angry, there you go, first down.
Gets the first down. Chase Brown for the first down.
I'm just saying, if they were really insistent on making me sad and angry, then they could have maybe made the argument that that was an incomplete catch. But at no point is that a fumble or an interception or anything like that.
Don't even say the word fumble near me.
I know that's why I was saying earlier, I'm wondering if I'm about to get a taste of what you went through last week. But luckily, they made the right call this game. They made it. They made it for the team that matters.
Excuse you?
You heard me. Jamar Chase, touchdown! Let's go!
What? By Chase for the touchdown.
There we go. That's what you want to see. All right.
The Bengals have just scored their only touchdown that they're going to get all game long.
You can go fuck yourself.
I already did that last week.
I don't want to hear about that.
You want to hear about that?
I do not want to hear about that.
Okay.
Do not tell me about that.
Yeah.
Good thing it was not a fumble, and how big that hit was. Yeah, well, I don't think there was any chance of it being a fumble because, like, it's the same thing I said about Juwan Johnson. Like, that's either I think I might have actually edited this out, and so Mikey technically said it, but I said it before Mikey said it, at least on the show. I think I edited my part out, but
I think that's incomplete.
They're calling it a touchdown.
He never had possession of that ball.
Well, they haven't reversed it yet. No, they did reverse it. Okay.
I'm about to say that he never had possession of that ball. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you're right. God damn it. Well, I mean, he kind of did. Well, but it eventually comes out. Yeah, because he never secures it. You're right. God damn it. Whatever.
So offense back out there. Gotta do it again. 2nd and goal. 4:42 left in the second quarter. Flacco rhymes with Burrow a little bit.
Yeah, and they both have the same first name.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Flacco. 2nd and goal. I mean, we're still driving. Just like, it sucks that happened, but whatever. Still driving, still having a good drive. Throws it up, and he's got him! He's got him this time! That's a for sure touchdown catch! And that's gonna be a pass interference on the Steelers.
The Steelers are arguing Jamar pushed off.
Yeah, but I think Jamar's... It doesn't look worried. Yeah, it's on the Steelers. That's what I was saying. Yeah, Jamar didn't look worried about it.
For a second, I did think that was a PI, but okay.
Yeah, no, I mean Jamar was never worried about it. You could see he was clearly, he was jawing a little bit, but he wasn't. I don't think that was with the ref. I think that was with the Steelers. Let's go! All right, now, Jamar Chase.
I can't stand when people act like Ramsey's the good corner anymore. That dude is straight trash.
Jamar Chase is a fucking cheat code, dude. Now, what absolutely makes me very, very sad. Hold on. Let's see what happens on the extra point here. Kick is up. It's good.
Kick is up. Down the middle. 10-7.
Dude, I still cannot get that. Like the fact that Jalen Ramsey has a Super Bowl ring absolutely makes my skin crawl. Because he lost that game for the Rams. Do you remember that? He lost the game for the Rams. Jamar Chase won the Super Bowl for the Bengals. And then Joe Burrow got sacked. So... But Jalen Ramsey deserved to lose that Super Bowl, and Jamar Chase deserved to win that Super Bowl on that last play of the game. But Aaron Donald deserved it more.
I mean,
and probably Quentin Spain deserved it less.
I mean, Burrow didn't really get sacked. He just was.
Well, okay, you're right. He didn't get sacked. He got chased down before he was ready, and he got hit by Aaron Donald, or he at least got contacted by Aaron Donald. And he didn't have time to find Jamar Chase because of Aaron Donald is what I'm saying. But Jamar beat Jalen Ramsey on that play. If Joe had half a second longer to look down the field, he would have found Jamar, and that would have been a walk-off touchdown. Like that just boils me, man. PI, dude, Jamar Chase is the fucking truth, dude. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's such a shame that Joe Burrow's hurt because, like, It's such a shame that Joe Burrow's been hurt so much because, like, if you can harness Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase together, the Cincinnati Bengals go to the Super Bowl like they did. Like, the one time we actually got them both, like, harnessed at the same time, we went to the Super Bowl. And we just got to find a way to unlock that again, man. We can't keep doing that with Joe Burrow being hurt, but it is what it is. Prediction time. As soon as Mikey is back from doing whatever he's doing. Yeah, man. Jamar Chase is a fucking cheat code. He really is. But hey, it's 10-7, and if the defense can do something, like, they kind of figured something out against them on the last drive. Like, not really, but they got them to end up kicking a field goal. So I mean, like, this, we're still in this game. I was scrolling through the stuff earlier, Richard, because we were going quick. But I did see that you were like, you expected down 10-0 to be, you expecting it to be worse. And my question is, why did you expect it to be worse? Like, did you see the way the Steelers played the Browns last week? Like, they ended up pulling away at the end of the game, but like that was the Steelers weren't exactly doing great against the Browns until the end. So I don't know why you expected it to be worse than 10-0 at this point. Like, this is. I think maybe I expected a little bit more scoring from both teams, but not like I don't think it's. I don't think you should be surprised by the scoreline right now.
It gets to the 20, 25, and gets 30. It to the 30 before getting tackled. Aaron Rodgers hits the field.
Should be able to play better coverage than that, but at least they tackled him.
There's the watermelon cheeseburger himself. Arthur Smith.
He's I already don't like him, so, works out that he's on the Steelers.
I don't like him either. That's why I call him the watermelon cheeseburger.
I don't like him because nepotism pisses me off.
I don't like him because he's a bitch.
There's no fucking world where Arthur Smith should be an NFL coach. He's just there because his dad's got money.
The Saints killed him, and then he made Dennis Allen apologize.
Yeah.
And Dennis Allen did it.
All right. Play action pass all the time in the goddamn one throw. And intercepted! Let's go! Jordan Bell! And he's running it back, and I don't think he got touched. To the 40, to the 50, to the 45. Let's go! Let's go! Aaron Rodgers had all the time in the world to throw it. There was nobody near him, and he just throws up a duck to Jordan Battle. Let's go, baby!
That route for him.
Oh my God! I just realized it's like 9:30. I think my family's trying to sleep.
Too bad. Tell them to get a hobby.
My wife's got to get up early. I feel bad, but
Too bad.
This is the Steelers, guys. Come like, it is what it is. All right.
I'm trying to see if he was touched though. That's what my thing.
Let's go!
I don't think he was.
I mean, yeah, I don't think he was.
Right now.
Aaron Rodgers being all dismissive, like he didn't just make a bitch move there.
All right, so they're saying he was down.
Okay, he was. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That's fine. The return was cool, but it's not like the return gave us like. It's not like it got us down to the 10-yard line or something. What are they saying now? I have my sound off, so I can't hear.
Same. Are they trying to say he didn't catch it?
Well, he definitely caught it. Yeah, he definitely caught it. It never even hit the ground. It hit It hit DJ Turner's leg. He definitely caught it. I don't know if they're trying to call a penalty or something, but
I think that's probably what it was. First and 10.
Yep. Whatever. I'll take the interception, regardless of what happened after the fact. I'll take the interception. I think they did give him a penalty though, because we got the ball at the 24-yard line. Or was that where he caught it?
No, they called him down.
Is that where he caught it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm wrong. All right. Chase Brown. There you go. Big hole. And he breaks a tackle down to the 50. And he jukes a man. 45, 40. Let's go. 39-yard line.
Pittsburgh down to like the 38.
Let's go!
Well, now the Bengals are riding with full momentum.
Ooh. They're doing it to me again, Mikey. They're doing it to me again. They're doing that thing that they really shouldn't do, but they're doing it.
What, blind optimism?
They're giving me hope.
Jamar Chase is blocking someone out of bounds.
Oh my god. Come on, Bengals. Don't fucking screw this up, please, for the love of God. From the 39.5-yard line, Flacco. That is PI into next fucking week, dude. Are you kidding me?
On Ramsey too.
Ramsey was tackling Jamar Chase. You can't do that until he has the ball, my guy. Like, are you an NFL player or are you just a little tiny baby woo-woo bitch?
I've been saying this since the Super Bowl year when the Rams won that Super Bowl. Ramsey just was not a good corner, and I've been saying that for years.
Do you remember when AJ Green beat the shit out of Jalen Ramsey?
I do remember that. It was
fucking funny.
He choked dog crap out of him.
That's back when he played for the Jaguars. I actually kind of liked Jalen Ramsey back then. Until that happened, I'm like, Jalen Ramsey's just a whole bitch.
I think Ramsey said that he did that on purpose. Like, he started the fight on purpose to get him out of the game.
Because he's a bitch.
He is, yeah. It was kind of smart, but it was also kind of a piece
He's
of garbage.
He's the perfect Pittsburgh Steeler. Nice cut there by Piron. There you go.
No, that's Piron.
It's Piron, yeah.
Gets it across the 30, second down, and he flicks the ball, and we're going to call that a fumble. Oh, no, we're not going to call it a fumble?
Mike Ditka, he ain't Arthur Smith, should get rid of the PDF file stash. Rest in peace to your family. Yeah, well, you know what? My wife's going on vacation tomorrow, so, you know, she'll get to have some fun. Invest in some soundproof padding. I might, Richard. I genuinely might. T. Higgins, nice pass. There you go to the 10, 5, touchdown! Let's go! The problem is my son's bedroom is literally right next to me, so I'm more worried about him than I am my wife.
I just hurt my freaking ear screaming.
Yeah, sorry.
Higgins with the touchdown.
Let's
2:52
go.
Who would have thought the Bengals would have a lead right now?
I thought they could. Like I said, this is why you trade for Joe Flacco, because Jake Browning ain't going to do this.
That was a beautiful play by Higgins.
Apparently, Jamar had a really good block. I don't know if it was on that Higgins touchdown, but I don't think it was. All right, Evan McPherson kick is up. That's good. And we are the Bengals take the lead. Let's go. Number 5 with 2 pass interferences because you can't guard Jamar Chase. He doesn't have a choice. He's just got to grab the guy and hope that the refs don't see it. And he's got a good case because he plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So there's a pretty good chance that the refs are just going to look the other way. But they haven't today.
Yeah.
The Steelers' way to play. It's the Steelers' way to play down to a bad team. Well, the Bengals aren't bad though, Richard. That's the thing. Like the Bengals defense is kind of bad. Like I'm not feeling good about the defense, even with the interception, because this is what they do every week, right? They get an interception, they make you feel, or a fumble recovery or something, they make you feel like, oh well, this team's scrappy at least, but then they like let the whole rest of the game they let them march down the field and score 1 million fucking points.
I'll be saying this right now though. If Browning was starting this game, y'all would be getting blown out right now. Just saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you trade for Joe Flacco. Everybody's fucking dunking on us. And my dad texted me this before the game, and I don't like giving Mike Tomlin credit for anything because he's a terrorist. But he did say something very smart in his most recent press conference about Joe Flacco. And he basically said the Browns are fucking idiots for trading Joe Flacco to the Bengals, because why? That's what I was saying. Why would you help a division rival? Like, yeah, maybe Joe Flacco wasn't having the best season for the Browns, but he's still Joe Flacco. He's still, a potential future Hall of Famer. He's a very old person, but like if you're the Browns, how are you looking at this guy and thinking that, like, you look at the Bengals' awful quarterback situation and you're like, oh yeah, let's help them out. Why would you do that? And they basically got nothing out of it, too. The only thing they got was, like, you know, an excuse to start Dylan Gabriel. I think he might have already been starting anyway.
Yeah, he was already starting.
And, like, we swapped a 5th and a 6th round. Like, we barely gave up anything for Flacco. And I think the Browns are paying most of his salary, too. So, like the Browns basically just gave us Joe Flacco more or less for free. And now suddenly we're alive again.
Yeah, I mean, hey, even Flacco put up a fight against Green Bay and even beat Green Bay earlier this season.
That's what I'm saying. Like they looked like, you know, if I wish they would have gotten going sooner against Green Bay, but it looked like it was encouraging coming out of like that Packers game. At least you like came away from that thinking like, well, they lost, but I think that I think there's something to this team, you know? Like you weren't thinking that before. Because there wasn't much to the team at all with Jake Browning, but with Flacco, it looks like, you know, there's something they could do there to try to maybe go on a run or something.
Kick is away
From the 5, that was a weird kick.
The 5 gets it to the 10, 15, 20, 25, cuts into the 30, gets it to the 31. Steals ball. Rodgers hits the field.
Who's the backup QB? Brett Rippon, I think, right? I think Brett Rippon is the Bengals' backup quarterback.
Maybe.
Oh, no, wait, duh. Jake Browning is the backup quarterback. Like, duh.
I'd say, would it be Jake Browning?
It would obviously be Jake Browning. Like, Jake Browning was warming up last week against the Packers, and Bengals Twitter was losing its mind.
First and 10 for Pittsburgh, 2:47 going to have a few minutes by Rodgers.
Rudolph the red-nosed bitch.
It would be funny if Rodgers completes a Hail Mary touchdown pass.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be kind of funny.
All right, from the 30 is going to be a short pitch to Warren.
Tosses it to Warren.
Fumble! Bengals get it! Was he down? He might have been down. He was down, I think. He was down. I want to see the replay, though. I want to because there's a clear fumble recovery. So let's see the replay. I think he was down. But let's see the replay because it was that ball coming out. The answer is no. It absolutely fucking was not. There's not even a chance of a shot.
That fumble against the Saints.
I don't know. I'm just saying it looks to me like that ball comes out. You know, like if you squint your eyes really hard, like really hard to the point where they're like closed. Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ! Make a tackle. Who was that?
But, Kyle, I guarantee that same exact thing happened with Juwan Johnson.
Yeah, but we're the Bengals, so like it matters more for us.
Okay. Look, I'll be talking about this till I die, bro. And look, the referees, man, and I'll give y'all part 2 of the TED Talk. I'm not saying that they cheated for the Saints, but what I'm saying is you gotta call the game how you call the game.
Okay, so what are you gonna be talking about till the day you die? Like how you gotta call the game the way you call the game, or are you gonna be talking about that play?
Bro.
Because like
before you're like, it was a makeup call because they said that Chris Olave's fumble was an incomplete pass.
I don't think I said that.
That play, they called the Patriots the goddamn game.
I don't think I said that.
I'm not saying you did.
Oh, I thought you said I said that. I was like, I didn't say. I agreed with you the whole time.
But some people on the internet are saying that was a makeup call for Olave's fumble, which I said that should have been a fumble. But the thing is, that play did not cost neither team the game. The Juwan Johnson fumble, it didn't lose us the game, but it sucked the life out of us.
Both of you guys are fighting for first overall or a top 10 pick. What are you talking about, Richard? We're not fighting for first overall. Like, what? The Saints maybe. But, like, the difference is I think the Saints believe that they're in a tank season. Like, whether Mikey believes that or not, I think the Saints are more or less, as much as any NFL team tanks, I think the Saints are, like, having a tank season. The Bengals are not having a tank season. Like, they're not fighting for the number. Like, they're fighting to make the playoffs. I'm not saying they will, but I mean, they're beating the Steelers right now. So like, you know, fuck off, dude. Like honestly, I completely and utterly disagree with your perspective on that one. Hey, we got to get to predictions.
Oh yeah, that's right, we do.
God damn it. I mean, the Saints are, the Bengals are trying to stay afloat. That's what I'm saying. We're not fighting for a top 10 pick. Like, will we end up with a top 10 pick? I hope not. But we're not fight. We're definitely trying to not die. Like, we're like the Bengals still have a shot, and with Flacco, they might get something done. God damn it, Richard, you're distracting me. We got to do predictions, but we can't because the game's back.
Right.
There will be halftime soon. Or are we at halftime now? We're not at halftime now, are we?
It's a 2-minute warning.
Maybe wishful thinking. Yeah, 158 left.
Challenge is allowed in the last 2 minutes.
All right. Come on.
150 is 1.5.
Come on, defense.
First and 10 for Pittsburgh. Ball is near the 50.
The thing is, if you can you just don't let up a touchdown on this drive, honestly. If you give them a field goal, that's not what you want. But, at least you can go into the half of the lead. And that's got a psychological advantage.
Aaron Rodgers takes the snap.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Jalen Warren, who tries to get out of the tackle but fails.
Garbage.
Gets 4 yards there at second down.
No, he got about 5 or 6 yards out of that. That was just poor. He didn't get out of the tackle, but
officially passed Ben Roethlisberger for the 5th most passing yards in NFL history with 64,089.
I hate them both.
Okay.
Nice. There you go. Was that Mike Pennell? Was that Mike Pennell?
I don't know.
I think that might have been Mike Pennell. He's like one of 2 players on the Bengals roster who's older than me.
Steelers have all their timeouts remaining, so they still have time. 3rd and 4.
Yeah, but they got to convert here, though.
Yeah, the Steelers are taking up a lot of time right now.
Yeah, well, they're doing it on purpose because if they don't get this conversion, they're going to punt, and then they give the Bengals very little time with only 1 timeout remaining. That's what they're doing.
3rd and 4.
Rodgers throws over the middle. I hate this fucking team. I despise this fucking team. What are you doing? How are you not defending the middle of the field like that? They've got 3 timeouts. What are you doing? How is nobody on top of that guy?
Steelers call their first timeout with 49 seconds.
Good Lord. Was that the design of the defensive play? Was that on purpose? Because that was garbage. Yes. That was garbage defense on that play. We got to start finding a way. Exactly, stranger. We've got to stop this shit. This is constantly shooting ourselves in the foot on defense. That's what I'm saying. Credit to the defense because they've kept us in some of these games. But when the game's on the line or when certain things are on the line, they collapse more often than they don't. Man, you had a chance to get off the field and maybe even get a field goal of your own before the half ends. But now you're basically just trying to usher the Steelers off the field as quickly as possible.
1st and 10 for Pittsburgh.
Maybe get lucky and they run out of time. Get sacked.
Rodgers takes the snap.
He fell down, bitch.
And he falls down on his own before getting tackled. That is Kenneth Gainwell, 2nd down.
Whore.
And I think they used the 2nd timeout.
Bitch ass Steelers.
43 seconds left. Steelers call their 2nd timeout.
Oh no, Aaron Rodgers, he's sad. Aaron Rodgers go boo.
Yeah, he's 5th most in passing yards in NFL history now.
I don't give a shit. He did most of those on the Packers. I don't know what the hell it has to do with the Steelers.
Well, I mean, he's not a sad boy because he just got 5th most. So.
Well, no, he's a sad boy right now because he's angry. You see him shouting. I think he's mad at Jalen Warren for slipping, which is funny because
That was not Jalen Warren. That was Kenneth Gainwell.
Okay, whatever. Kenneth Gainwell. Whatever.
Gainwell did not
right,
Gainwell.
Come on, defense. Oh, my God. Oh, he dropped it. I think no, that's not. DJ, I think DJ Turner's trying to say he caught that.
DJ Turner has the ball, but I don't know what they're calling right now.
Let's see the replay. Is that an interception?
It looks to me like he caught it and then went out of bounds.
Did he get it?
Bengals are pointing over here, but of
hold
course
on.
You're gonna do
let's
that.
see the replay. Metcalf and Turner. Oh, he got it! He ripped that ball away!
He took it away from him.
He sure did, and he was in bounds too.
Let's see.
That's an interception or a fumble. It might be a fumble. One of the two.
If it's a fumble, let's see. If he takes it away from him,
he did take it away from him. The question is, yeah, I guess. Well, but then it's I just I don't know. I guess the part of the question is it even a catch?
This is gonna take like 5 minutes.
Yeah, like he doesn't control the ball to the ground, so it's like, part of the question is it even a catch? Even if it's not an interception, even if it's not a turnover, the question is, did he even catch it? I don't think he did. I think they're calling it a turnover. Let's go. Let's go.
I just pissed at the ref.
So what are they calling it? Is it a fumble or? It's okay. Thank you, Mikey.
You know what? I could find this out on the internet.
I'm sure you could. Dude, hell yeah, that's two. That's two for you. Now maybe we got one timeout. We can go maybe get a field goal, man. Evan McPherson almost, like last week against the Packers, Evan McPherson broke the NFL record for longest field goal kick, except Matt LaFleur took a timeout because he's a shitty-ass party pooper, but...
Gosh dang it!
What?
The Pelicans lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
DK's carving you up. Not now. Not now, he ain't. Although DK is still carving us up. Like let's not, you know.
They put 40 seconds back on that clock.
I'm not sure that matters, but okay. The Bengals got the ball at the 30-yard line, so it's basically just like a...
Flacco.
Oh, nice play! Nice play by Jamar.
They called it an interception.
Interception? Okay. I was wondering because, like, the question is, like, does DK ever have possession of the ball?
They called it a pick. At least that's what the stat sheet says. Yeah. Rodgers has 2 interceptions. And
great play by Jamar, and that's both feet. He drags that second foot, buddy. Ooh, that Jamar Chase, man. That's a bad man right there. I'll tell you that. Let's go. Ruling on the field was an incomplete pass. What?
No, they're reviewing it.
They're going to realize that they're dumb because he was very, like, you saw that he dragged his foot, right? Like, I mean, unless he was bobbling the ball or something, but it looked to me like he caught it.
Man, I miss him. What? Man, you remember when LSU had Jefferson, Chase, and Burrow on the same team, bro?
Yeah, catch and full. There's no question. This is easily a catch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what on earth you'd even be reviewing, honestly. Like how there's a ref literally looking right at him. Like, you know, how, like, does that mean I could be an NFL referee? Like, am I, like, is it that easy to get the job if, like, you're literally right there and you don't see, like, there's nobody in your way, like, you got a clear view, you're like 5 feet from the guy, and you're like, oh, I don't think that was a catch. Like, what you're right there, my guy. If you can't figure this out in real time, then are you, like, how did you even get your job?
Kyle, I'm not trying to bring this up, but that's literally what happened during no call, so I understand your pain.
Well, that's different. That's different.
No, it's not.
No, it is
Why
different.
Is it different?
Well, I mean, okay, so you want the real reason, or do you want my shit-eating grin reason? Like the one, do you want my troll reason, or do you want the real reason?
Real reason.
Okay, so, well, I'm going to give you the troll reason. So the troll reason is because this happened to the Bengals. Fuck you.
I knew that was coming.
The real reason is actually in your favor. The real reason is the no call was a much more consequential play call. That's why it's different.
Man, Jordan Poole had 20 of them things. Okay, Jordan, I see you.
It's crazy. Y'all completely turned this game around. We sure did, dude. Like, we got it together. That's what I'm saying with Joe Flacco. With Jake Browning, we had no shot of turning it around because he was so lost constantly and couldn't figure anything out. Joe Flacco honestly hasn't been getting, like, the pass protection's been maybe not like world beating or anything like that, but the pass protection's been okay. And Joe Flacco sees the field so much better than like Jake Browning could ever hope to see the field. And so you've got a chance to just get the ball to that's all you got to do if you're the Bengals. Because like what we kept saying about Jake Browning was like, oh yeah, well he's not one of the greatest quarterbacks in the NFL, but like he's got so many weapons to throw to that like it can't possibly be that he's not. Hold on. Incomplete.
They said calling fields reverse.
What did they call on the field?
Oh, he bobbled it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, because he literally caught it again when he went out of bounds.
Oh, he did? I didn't see that.
No, so actually they actually got the right call.
Whatever. Well, I didn't see the bobble, but whatever.
Because, like as soon as he went out of bounds, he kind of, like, caught it again.
I have to go back and look at that. I didn't see that, but whatever.
2nd and 10, Flacco throws, and it's caught by Chase that time.
Get out of bounds, dumbass. There you go.
It got out.
I don't know why he was trying to fight for half a yard.
It's hard to see unless you have to get, like, the right camera angle to see it.
I guess. I didn't see the bobble, but if there was a bobble, I'll eat my fucking crow, but I didn't see a bobble.
Well, yeah, I didn't see one at first, but then I looked at it and I'm like, oh, yeah, he kind of caught it again. McPherson is in his 5th season. His career-long field goal that counted was a 59-yarder versus the Steelers.
But his career-long field goal is 67 yards, except Matt LaFleur is a bitch. Nice. Dude, Jamar, my God, man.
On Ramsey again.
Let's go. Jalen Ramsey sucks, dude.
I know. I've been saying that for 4 years.
I've kind of more or less been saying that for longer than 4 years, honestly.
Maybe even 5 years. I've been saying him since he was with the Rams and stuff.
Dude, Flacco's a fucking... See, the thing is, like, Flacco is not going to be like Joe Burrow, where he's, like, going to scramble and he's going to, like, make a bunch of crazy plays. But he's a true field general. It's a dying breed in the NFL. And maybe that's just not the way the NFL's played anymore. But at the same time, he's got things that work for him. Oh, but he almost fucked that one up. Oh, they're going to call pass interference!
Flag on the play with 20 seconds left in the half. It's going to put Bengals in field goal range.
Let's go!
And they still got time if they want to go to the end zone.
They should go for the end zone. Pass interference on the steal. Let's go! Oh, man. Where's Juju Smith-Schuster to knock into next week when you need him?
Pass interference. Okay. Pass interference on Joey Porter Jr. What is... Yeah, he kind of held him by the jock strap.
Yeah. I'm still not quite sure where Flacco's throwing there, but luckily Joey Porter Jr. was holding him.
I think that would have been. I think he would have caught that if he didn't get held.
He might have caught it, but it was still a bad pass by Flacco. Is my point.
1st and 10.
Flacco throws, and there's another. He's overthrowing Jamar Chase there.
Overthrow Chase. The Pelicans gonna be good this season, y'all.
And Jamar Chase was wide open too. He didn't need to overthrow that. He could just throw it straight to him.
Yeah.
That sucks. Whoo! Dude, I'm hyped right now. Like, I really don't want to be because, like, I feel like the train's coming, but I'm so fucking hyped right now.
I want to jump in front of a train. Where's the train?
We're not quite... Well, I mean, we are in field goal range. Well, I'm not going to lie. Now we're in field goal range.
Throws it, it's caught.
All right.
Who's that? Fant?
Noah Fant.
3rd down. All right, they're just going to take this to the field goal. They're just going to call timeout for 2 seconds or whatever.
Timeout? What are you doing? 2? All right, yeah.
What the? Why did they act like? All right, well, they called the last time out. McPherson time.
I think maybe they were trying to see if they could get to the line, but I think Zach Taylor was like, I think Zach Taylor had an eye on the clock. Let's go. What a play by Chase with that fucking bobble and spin move, dude. That dude is a goddamn, like, I occasionally struggle to do shit like that on Madden. This dude's doing it in real life.
I struggle to have fun in Madden.
I've been, in the last couple of years, I felt like Madden's been getting better. Like they've actually been adding new features to the game that like make the game slightly interesting. Which for like a decade, Madden went through this like lull where they were just like releasing the same stupid ass shit over and over, and like the features somehow got worse every year.
49-yard kick.
All right, come on, Evan. Kick is up. That's good. Let's go.
Up, right down the middle. 17-10 going into the half.
There you go. There you go. The Bengals beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 17-10. And I doubt my wife is still awake, but I'm going to go check because I was like, the last time I saw her, I looked like I was like getting ready to like cry because how bad the Bengals were doing. So I'm gonna go see if she's probably asleep though. But I'm gonna at the very least I'm gonna go pee for whoever the Bengals like. Who gets the ball first in the half?
Bengals.
Bengals. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the O. But I'm also gonna see if my wife's awake, and then we'll do predictions when I get back.
Okay.
Actually, I'm also going to get some coffee.
All right, you do that. Say you don't know. Oh, you full of crap. Well, we're at halftime, fellas. Shout out to the game that's being played right now. Look, I'm lost for words, bro. We could talk about how bad the referees are. Not like they're doing a bad job today, but it's like, bro. Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing in my life? Man, why am I a Saints fan? Why was I born in New Orleans? But Mikey, has a game ever been postponed? Huh? Mikey, has a game ever been postponed to the next season? Have I ever seen a game be postponed due to bad weather? Is that what you're asking? I mean, I watched the Saints. Look, I'm a Saints fan, so I remember when we played the Packers in 2021. I remember that. I remember the game was moved to Jacksonville. That was a fun game, but I don't think. I mean, I've seen games canceled to where they don't get played at all. But I don't think I've ever seen a game like postponed due to bad weather. This is the worst referee game this year. No, the worst referee game this year was the Saints-Patriots game on Sunday. That game made me want to cry in the middle of the street and get hit by 17 buses because, bro, like the refs were bad against the Saints and against the Patriots, bro. And I'm a Saints fan saying that. Like,
all right.
Hey, Kyle, welcome back.
I will say one thing before we get to predictions. I'm going to catch up with some of these comments real quick. Same route. Yep, it's pretty great. Some of them type of quarterbacks are either out of the league already or they're on their way out soon. Yeah. Porter crying. Yeah, dude, that was it. Porter's getting roasted by Jamar all game, honestly. Go field goal. Let's go.
That's because he sucks.
Would have liked to see the timeout quicker. There was time for one more try before the field goal. Yeah, it is what it is. Mikey, has a game ever been postponed to the next day due to weather?
I already answered that question.
What was the answer?
I don't think I've ever seen it. I mean, like I said, I
Due
remember
to
when the Saints played the Packers in 21. I remember the game was moved to a different stadium.
Yeah.
I know that's happened.
A game's been canceled before because a guy died.
That's what I said too. You know, we've seen games canceled in the past. We've seen games moved to different stadiums, but I don't think I've ever seen a game played a different day.
Worst ref game of the year.
Which was Sunday.
It's not. It's not. The refs are mostly fine. I've been complaining about some of these ref calls, but like, I'm also very like hyper right now because of this game, and I you know, in my defense, I'm rewatching the replays, and I'm like, okay, fine. I'm wrong about what I thought I saw. So at least I'm not standing on my bullshit.
No, Sunday Saints Patriots was the worst ref game that I've ever seen in my life.
I thought that one for me. I thought that one play was particularly egregious. Outside of that, it's like there were some bad calls, but I've seen worse games.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, there was like 4 different bad calls, 2 on each team. Well,
Saints
no, really.
check did not clear, I guess.
So, I know. Saints check never clears.
All right. Well, let's hold on. Yes, weather has delayed a game until the next day many times. Oh, well, didn't know that.
Well, I've never seen it happen. So
I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised, but PI on 4th and 26 was BS.
Technology.
Okay, don't give a shit. I mean, I feel it, but I don't give a shit. All right, predictions. We got the Rams going to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. What you got, Mikey?
Jaguars win 32-19.
Okay, so you got the Jags in this one.
Mm-hmm.
And Rams Jaguars. I could see this game going either way. Honestly, I'm gonna take the Jaguars, but I wouldn't be shocked to see the Rams take this one.
Ew.
Jeff is also taking the Jags. So, like, nobody's actually taking the Rams, but... Oh, no Puka? Okay, well, you know what? Maybe. Maybe you got a point then. All right, so we'll save this one for second to last. But on my list, it's second to first. We got Miami going to Cleveland to play the Browns. And I think I said in my preview show this week that... this game should be censored by the FCC for like vulgarity. So, who's gonna win this game, and do you care?
One, I don't care because this affects the Saints in no way, unless you're talking about draft position.
Okay,
and
this is a division rival for us, and I don't care.
Yeah. Second, I got Browns winning 24-19.
Okay, I'm gonna take the Dolphins. I think the Browns are. I think the Browns are garbage. By the end of the season, I think the Browns are going to be clearly the worst team in the NFL. Their defense is good, but their offense is so useless. It reminds me of the Bengals with Jake Browning, just with less turnovers.
Browns will go 12-5, and you will like it.
Well, that's not going to happen. So anyway, we got the Patriots going to Tennessee to play the Titans, and I'm just going to the Patriots. What do you think, Mike?
I have to say it.
Yeah? I think so.
Man, the Patriots wore me out. Give me the Patriots to win 27-16.
I mean, they are playing the Titans. Like, you know, we don't have to like it, but they are playing the Titans.
Man, you got a lot of people saying the Patriots got cheated. Bro, did you not see the game?
Didn't the Patriots win?
That's what
How can you be cheated if you won?
That's what I'm
What?
saying.
That's stupid.
A lot of people are saying, bro, how you call that on... bro, Patriots never get the calls. Bro, at least you got something called a win. I wish we could get a win without cheating.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, you might need to cheat to win games this year.
So I guess we gotta bring back Bounty Gate.
5. Dude, you had an awful week last week. I'm just tallying up these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 losses.
I know.
All right, so we got the Raiders going to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. What you got?
The media. The meteor, meaning the Chiefs
Oh, a meteor.
win
Okay.
27-18.
I thought you said the media, and I'm like, you think the media is gonna win? I don't think that.
No, I got Chiefs winning 27-18. Will I like it?
Okay.
No, but will it happen? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, like, I also like. I mean, like the Raiders are weird. I said this on my show. Like the Raiders beat the Chiefs not often, but every once in a while the Raiders will beat the Chiefs like out of nowhere. And I'm almost getting this weird feeling that they're going to this week, but I'm going to ignore that for now for the sake of my sanity, and I'm just going to say the Chiefs are going to win probably.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, you got the Eagles going to Minnesota to play the Vikings.
Eagles win 32-24. Their offense finally wakes up.
You said the Eagles win?
Yeah.
All right.
It would be funny though if Carson Wentz can beat the Eagles.
That would be funny. I almost want to pick it just for that, but I don't. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pick. I don't know, man. They did lose to the Giants.
Even we beat the Giants.
Yeah, You know what? Fuck it. I've got enough of a lead at this point right now that I think I can take a flyer. I'm gonna take the Vikings in this one. It just feels like it's something Carson Wentz would do. You know, that'd be fucking hilarious.
No, it wouldn't.
That'd be really funny. I mean, I know. Wait, why wouldn't it be funny? You don't like the Eagles.
And I don't like the Vikings.
Well, I mean, you were right because of Jim.
It's more than Jim.
That's fair, I suppose. All right. So I do finally have the records. By the way, I finally got done tallying everything. Right now, I'm in the lead. I've 59, 33, and 1 on the season, and you're at 52, 43, and 1 on the season.
Okay, that's not bad.
I mean, I'm like 7 games ahead of you, so it's not too bad. I mean, you're not doing awful. You've had some, like, there's been a couple weeks where you've done better. Like the very first week, you did better than me. The fourth week you did better than me. The week 5 you did better than me. Not by a lot, but you beat me in week 5. Actually, we've both. If you're only counting weeks, we're like you've won 3 weeks and I've won 3 weeks. I've just the weeks that I have won, I've won by more than you.
Well, Richard, what does missed field goal have me doing with me not liking Minnesota? That has nothing to do with it.
Say Jags. Will Sanders start?
No,
probably
he should.
not.
But he's not going to.
I don't know if he should. Look, I don't know what too much about Shedeur Sanders because like he's not on my football team. But like my only thing is like with all the negative talk about Shedeur Sanders and the fact that he hasn't managed to like get a starting position with the Browns of all teams yet, who have an awful quarterback situation. It makes me wonder like why is that the case? Is there like despite the fact that like Shedeur kind of has like some flashes and stuff like that, is he really just actually not a very good quarterback?
I mean, I watched him in college and he looked pretty good. So
I'll be honest, every time I watched the Colorado in college, I didn't think he looked very good at all. He wasn't exactly playing against like high caliber competition.
And now we're about to start the second half of the game.
We are. So before we do that though, let's do Carolina and New York Jets.
You know what? Screw it. Give me the Jets to upset Carolina. 23-21.
I don't think so. I think the Jets are horrendous.
I think you're horrendous.
I don't think the Jets could beat a fucking broadside of a barn, which is not a phrase, by the way. Giants going to Denver.
Give me the Giants to win 16-15.
I agree. I think the Giants are hot, and the Broncos are weird. Like they have a good defense, but their offense is so inconsistent. It feels like they're due for a loss.
Kick us away. Returned out from the 5-yard into the 20. 25 gets it to the 30 and is going to like the 32.
One thing I've always liked about Samaje Perine is like, that guy always keeps his legs moving. Like he's not the type of running back to just like like when he gets hit, he goes down. Like, it takes forever to bring him down. Like, he's not the best running back, but like he puts 150% of effort into every single play. And I don't even know how he still has fuel left in the tank, because like that's like a negative number.
Yeah. Richard, look, that double doink hurt, but I think the Minneapolis Miracle, is
Jamar Chase almost makes him miss. Oh, couldn't stay on his feet. But he still gets about 6 yards there.
Look, Richard, that game hurt, but it's like, bro, the Minneapolis Miracle is why I hate them.
Jay, you know what? I thought about that when that was actually. I don't think I got the chance to say it, but that was when I was. I said when I came back, I said I had a thought while I was taking a piss, and that was the thought I had. The Bengals could be up 24-10 if they have a good offensive drive here.
There's Slay. Might have just took his last snap as the pro.
Why do you say that? Is it because he's old?
Walking off.
Well, he's walking off the field, but is it because he's old? Is that what you're saying? Yeah,
because he's about to turn to dust.
Yeah, I guess.
2nd and 5.
Oh. I'm not a Steelers fan, so I'm not gonna celebrate injuries.
What are you saying Steelers fans do?
They historically have throughout my entire life. Like, I cannot tell you the number of Steelers fans that just fucking dunked on us when Carson Palmer's ACL got torn in the playoffs. Not because they beat us, but they dunked on us because of the ACL. Constantly.
Even I wouldn't do that.
It was garbage behavior. You wonder why I hate the Steelers, because they have no class.
Flacco throws caught by Chase. He's got 2 men to beat, which he can't.
No,
right in front of him.
No, but he gets 3 of the 5 yards necessary, so that's fine.
Will we ever
3rd and 2.
Flacco do a pushy?
He's not going to. Joe Flacco, I'm pretty sure, is already dust. Like, the fact that he's still composed enough to be able to like throw a football is honestly remarkable.
This has to be Flacco's last season, right?
I would think so, but I wouldn't have thought he'd been here this long. All right, Samaje Perine, nice job to put your head down. First down, let's go. We are 1 point short of doubling our combined first half points in the last 4 weeks. You don't have to say that, stranger. You don't have to say that. You can just not say that, and we can just all be a little bit happier. I know, though. Let's go. Let's go, Flacco. Come on. I never thought in my life I'd be rooting for Joe Flacco, but here I am.
I'm just happy to be here. 1st and 10.
Go defense. Let's go. Not right now.
What's a defense? It's a handoff. Chase Brown.
Nice job, Chase Brown, keeping his head down.
47.
There we go. The Bengals. Suddenly it just looks like the flip is script. The script is flipped.
But for real, tell me what is a defense? Because I'm still wondering what a defense is.
Well, I don't know. The Steelers can't fucking tackle right now. I'll tell you that.
I've seen that defense before.
Yeah, I have too. Earlier in this game, just on the other side of the field.
2nd and 3.
Where is Jim anyway? I mean, he's not here. All right, Flacco throws wide open. Jamar Chase, let's go, baby. Almost gets to the outside, can't quite do it, but it's fine. We're down to the 30. Let's go, man. Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, if you beat the Steelers, I will buy your jersey like this week, I promise. I will come next week with a Joe Flacco jersey. I promise you I will do that. Cool, that's a lot of money. But I said it, I'm going to do it. That might have been a stupid thing that came out of my mouth, but I already said it, so fuck it.
Put 6 on this play.
All right, Flacco throws. Chase, there you go. And he's got room to run, too.
20. First down like the 16.
He was playing. He was a little loose with that football there. You see that ball kind of bobbled a little. I thought he was going to fumble. I was about to, like, shit. I was literally about to just, like, straight diarrhea in my pants.
Were you about to get mad at me because I technically said watch him throw the interception?
Yes, I was about to. No, I was about to get mad at you, Mikey, because you are here and you would have just been in my way of the rage, and we wouldn't be friends anymore because I would have just been an asshole and I would have like just been a complete fucking like shit to you, and then that just wouldn't be fair to you. But that's what would have happened. All right, Chase Brown, despite. He's bouncing around. He's getting like 3 more yards than he deserved to on that play. Let's go. No, he deserved those 3 yards. 3 more yards than the offensive line deserved on that play.
When you were saying that, I didn't know if you were trying to just be a dick to me or if you were just saying that. No.
I wasn't, in that moment, I wasn't being a dick to you. I was expressing how, I was being a dick to myself, if anything. But I don't, it wasn't even that. I was just saying something absurd about how pissed off I would be.
Okay. 2nd and 7 inside the 16. Fant is in motion.
Oh my God. Orlando Brown. Come on, man.
He's
out of the end zone. All right. That's what you got to do, dude. I'll take that. That's a smart play by Flacco.
Fought.
Jake Browning would have thrown a pick on that play. That's all I'm saying.
Jake Browning plays like a fart.
He is a fart. He doesn't get any gumbo.
Yeah, neither do we. You know why? Because gumbo is for winners, and we get no gumbo. But hey, you don't get no gumbo either. We both don't get no gumbo.
I don't think I've had gumbo in like a year and a half.
I've never had gumbo in my life.
You're the one who lives in New Orleans. Hey, Yoshi shows up for the first down. Let's go. Yoshi showing up finally in this game. Oh, they're saying it's. Oh, he was saying he's short. Damn it. Whatever.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've never had gumbo.
Hey, maybe we get the tush push. I just don't. I don't know why you would do that though, because like Joe Flacco will literally dissolve if he takes any contact.
Tush pushy time for the one. No, they're not gonna do tush pushy, but it would be funny.
Yeah, they're lining up for like a handoff.
Unless.
Unless they, they're going for it, and they get it! Let's go!
We got it by the last effort.
Are they calling it short?
No.
The ref was walking down the sidelines.
There's zeros on the play clock. Maybe it's delayed the game.
Oh, maybe. Challenge. What?
What's challenged? Oh, the Steelers.
What's the challenge? The Bengals are challenging something. Oh, they're probably challenging the spot on the field. They're saying that Yoshi. I thought Yoshi had a first down. That's all I'm saying.
But he can't challenge it though, because another play was already ran. Unless he challenged it before the play was ran.
No, but that's why they stopped the play. That's why the guy was coming. Even though Flacco clearly got the first down, that's why the ref was coming in doing this like well behind the line of scrimmage because the Bengals called a challenge.
I think he might have got the first down.
I definitely think he got the first. That's what I said on the field. I thought the ref. I thought it could kind of go either way, because.
Touchdown.
Huh?
Touchdown.
Hey, we're on a commercial, Mikey.
Okay, they can score a touchdown during commercial break.
We're lined up. Like you're not ahead of me anymore.
Who said I'm not ahead of you? Maybe I have time, man.
I mean, you might be like a half a second ahead of me, but not to the point where, like, in the middle of the SUV commercial, the Bengals score a touchdown.
Maybe I have better time management skills than Dennis Allen.
You know what? If Joe Flacco threw a fucking touchdown in the middle of this Hyundai SUV commercial, I'd go buy a Hyundai SUV, and I would paint it with a 16 in Bengals orange and black stripes. And I'd be driving a Joe Flacco car.
If he scored. Fun fact, when the Saints played the Vikings the second time in the playoffs, or I guess the third time, well, no, it would have been the fourth time actually. When the Saints played Minnesota, I mean, we played the Vikings a lot in the playoffs. But when I remember the latest time we played them in the playoffs, the camera died, so the game was going on while we were on commercial break.
Damn. According to Stranger, I'm actually like a little bit ahead of you, so.
How would he know?
Sucks to suck. Well, because he's watching both of us. I mean, like, I am reacting. Now, I will say, Stranger, I'm also very, very sensitive to every single play that's happening in this game, and Mikey's just calling the plays. Mikey, I don't think, has too much, like emotion one way or the other what happens in this game. So, like I'm like on edge every single time something happens. I'm immediately on it, right? Mikey's just doing play-by-play. So I think that it might be that I'm a little bit ahead of him, but it also might just be that I'm more like I'm sharper right now because I'm like laser focused on this game.
I'm just happy to be here. Calling the field stands.
Yeah. I would have been nice if we could have seen the replay, like what they were seeing instead of watching a fucking SUV commercial.
Wait, how do we go from 4th and 2 to 4th and inches though?
They might have. Maybe the play didn't stand then. Maybe they actually did. Well, first of all, it wasn't 4th and 2 because they did a tush push. They wouldn't have done that.
Oh yeah, tush pushy time.
Flacco, he's got it clearly that time. It's not even a question. First down. Let's go. Joe Flacco, the fucking Jalen Hurts looking motherfucker out here. Joe Flacco, 41 years old, getting tush pushes. Like, goddamn, dude. And that actually was like Drew Sample legitimately was just like, here, let me like fondle your butt while we do this.
Bro, you know the niche nonsense during your videos every week.
Yeah.
They should do. Has there ever been a touchdown scored on commercial break?
I'm pretty sure. Well, hold on. P. Ryan.
First and goal, hands off to P. Ryan.
About 2 or 3 yards.
Up the middle, gets to across the 5-yard line.
Perna curse the Giants, dude. I don't care. I fuck Perna's curse wheel. I hope it burns. Ratbirds fans celebrate our injuries too. Yeah, but not like the Steelers do though, dude. Like, the Steelers fans just. And I'm not saying all Steelers fans, obviously. It's just enough. There were enough Steelers fans when I was growing up that were just complete fucking like legitimately terrible people about a football game. Like, it was the stupidest fucking thing. And it's because we got 6 rings. We're so special. Like, fuck off.
Second and goal inside.
Flacco throws and he's got. Oh, great play. Ah, damn.
Jalen Ramsey.
That was we'd been talking shit about him. That was a phenomenal play by Jalen Ramsey. I can't even. I don't like Jalen Ramsey, but I can't hate on that play. Like, that was great. That was a great play by him. Like, give him credit. That was a good throw by Flacco too. And it was a better play by Ramsey.
I think that's a touchdown.
It was easily a touchdown. Now, are you saying it actually was a touchdown? Because
it should be.
I mean, I'm not against saying that, but
rule it a touchdown because life is pain.
All right, Flacco, shotgun. He's got plenty of time to throw. Rolls out to his right.
No pressure.
Throws it.
Roll up to
What
the
the
left.
fuck?
Flacco going to throw it to the ground.
What? Did he do that on purpose?
It looked like it.
All right. Well, I guess we're taking a field goal. Like, yeah, I mean, like I'm cool with that because we're about to be up. As long as Evan McPherson doesn't fuck this up, we're about to be up 2 scores. And yeah, he didn't really have anywhere to throw the ball. I think he did. It just looked really weird because it came out of his hand weird. But he didn't there was nobody open.
All right, fake field goal time. Time to fake the field goal.
Fake the field. That'd be fun. I think I would shit, but in a good way. All right, kick is up. That's good. Let's
23 yards, kick is up, and it's going to say you are definitely ahead of me.
Yeah, so we're up by 2 scores. Would have been nice if we could have gotten in the end zone there, but you'll take it. We basically got 10 straight points because of, and we also took a shit ton of time off the clock doing that too.
You didn't have to do that.
It is a good idea to, though. We just got a long 0 on the play clock. Yeah, I guess.
Kyle, you
What?
just committed a sin.
What?
You did not change the scoreboard.
You didn't change the scoreboard.
I can't.
Yeah, I did change the scoreboard. I just didn't change the quarter.
Exactly. And now we got to do predictions.
I'm just saying you didn't change the scoreboard either, Mikey. You know? Like we both have a responsibility.
My responsibility is to be here and look nice.
Shut up.
No.
Holy fuck, Yoshi caught it. I know, dude. The fact that Yoshi caught it, like, sucks that he didn't get the first down, but the fact that he caught it, the way he's been playing basically all year, is kind of remarkable.
I hope Yoshi drops every pass thrown to him.
Eberflus level clock management. I mean,
All right, 10-point game. Kick is away. It's going to be fielded around the 4.
Come on. What are you doing?
He's
Get him down.
got all the room to run, and he don't score a touchdown. That's the 40.
Did not get it. You're both excited. I'm sure. Touchdown. Well, at least it's a 2-score game. Taking the points is fine at this point. Yeah, I agree. Take the points, especially because you're starting to stall out on offense. You know, if Flacco's got to throw the ball in the dirt from like the 4-yard line, then yeah, just take the fucking points. We're up 2 scores now, and we just got to manage the game at this point. You know, like we just got to bring it home, which shouldn't be letting him run it out to the 40 on kickoffs, but 39, I guess, but.
It could be worse. He could have got it to the 41.
That is correct.
The
Defense,
pitch to
man.
Up the middle for like 4 or 5 yards, 8 yards.
Gotta do better than that, man.
Second down.
Come on, defense. You're better than this defense. You really are. Like, I don't understand.
Oh, so now you're trying to say the defense better than what they are?
They are. I don't understand because like they do play well plenty of the time. Like, you know, they did pretty good against the Packers until the end of the game, but that's my point. That's why it pisses me off so much.
I have a teacher that's a Bears fan.
All right, get him. Come on, somebody tackle him.
Jalen Warren jukes out. And the first down to the 50.
Was that Jordan Battle?
I don't know.
I think it was Jordan Battle, dude. That you know, credit to him for being a ball hawk sometimes, but he cannot fucking tackle.
It's like Chris Olave.
Come on, Bengals. All right, from the 50, Aaron Rodgers under center.
50-yard line. Rodgers under center. Takes a snap.
Tackle him! What are you doing?
Warren up the middle. Warren to the 40, to the 30. Push out of bounds around like the 25-yard line for a first down.
I hate this defense, dude. I really fucking hate this defense.
I hate everything.
I despise this defense, dude. They just fucking fall apart every time it actually fucking matters. Like, I mean, I know we're up 2 scores, but, like, you can't just fucking rest on your laurels. You gotta... Oh, my God. They're getting pushed around like a bunch of fucking toddlers out there.
Despise is a strong word.
Like, you gotta... just watch this play. Let's see what happens. Well, okay, they did well on that play. Okay. Okay, whatever. They did well on that one. But on most of these plays, if you just watch, you'll notice the Bengals, Chase Brown's doing a better job of running the ball. That dude's got to look like a fucking expert. He's got to push through tackles. He's got to be able to juke guys and stuff like that. The Bengals got to work 4 times as hard as the other team to get anything done on offense. But going up against the Bengals defense, you just waltz your way into the fucking end zone if you want.
Second and 8 for Pittsburgh at the Bengals 24. Rodgers takes a snap. Rodgers going to throw it up.
Yeah,
out of
nowhere.
Reach for Washington.
Wasn't even close. 3rd and 8. All right, come on. Get off the field here, man. Just get off the field. It's 3rd and 8.
I think Joe Flacco is going to throw a touchdown before the Steelers this time.
You go fuck yourself.
No, I think Flacco's going to switch jerseys. So
why are the Steelers fans? I see Bengals fans making noise, but why are there's a bunch of Steelers fans in the audience making noise too? Don't you want your? Oh wait, this okay? Yeah, I see. I think they're just getting mad at Bengals fans. All right, come on. Rodgers throws fucking first down. God
wide
damn it.
open Roman Wilson who did a bunny hop and got a first down.
Garbage. I hate this defense. I hate this defense, dude.
Hate is a strong word.
It's an accurate word. Our defense is fucking hot dumpster juice. Rodgers throws, and that's not the way. Demetrius Knight, and I think it's going to be a false, or it's going to be a flag on the Steelers anyway, like holding or something. But great play by Demetrius Knight to knock that ball away regardless. I don't think it's going to, count anyway, but are they pointing at the Bengals? Or well, I don't even know what angle. I don't even know what angle we're at on the field right now. Although Zach Taylor looks pissed off, so I think it's on the Bengals.
He said no.
Who, Zach Taylor?
He said no.
Zach Taylor said no?
Yeah. He was like this.
Oh, fouls by both teams. Illegal shift by the Steelers and offsides on the Bengals. Who was offsides? Joseph Osai?
I did think offsides was going to come because it kind of looked like something.
Well, luckily the Steelers illegally shifted. Yeah. Just replay the down, I guess.
Now I think Jamar Chase is going to play for the Steelers and going to score a touchdown this play.
Oh, they weren't lined up offsides. Like, Joseph Osai was just... That's 12 men on the field then, isn't it? That's not offsides. Not that it matters, because it's offsetting.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Because math is stupid.
Come on,
Rodgers takes a snap.
Go get him.
There
you go!
The Bengals blow that up.
Demetrius Knight can't tackle, but at least he can stop him from moving.
2nd down for Pittsburgh.
Demetrius, this is
donkey horses.
This is the Demetrius Knight drive right now.
What's a Knight?
That was my high school mascot, actually.
Oh,
we were the Northwest Knights. Yeah, it was terrible tackling by Demetrius Knight, but luckily Cam Sample came in, who I totally forgot was even still on the team. Nice job, DJ Turner, to knock that down!
DJ Turner is acting like he's freaking Darrell Reeves right now. It's 3rd and 18.
Which is weird because he was playing badly earlier, but DJ Turner's having a fucking turned it on, man. Let's go.
Who do you think you are?
I don't give a shit who he is. If he plays like that, he can be whoever he fucking wants. He can be George Clooney for all I care.
I'm assuming that's a guy that you don't like.
I don't have a problem with George Clooney. He's just not. He's a very different human being.
Well, DJ Turner's down on his.
That's annoying.
Make one play. You gotta go down.
Not great, Bob.
Who's Bob?
Oh. Bob Trumpy. He was our. He was like a. I want to say he was a tight end for us. Yeah, he's a tight end for the Bengals, like a back like way early, and then he became a radio announcer for the Bengals. But he was like one of the Bengals' first football players. But he wasn't the first one. He was a 12th round pick, but he was from the first season.
Oh wow!
I can't remember if I told you or not, but do you know the last Bengals starting quarterback to wear number 16?
I remember he was on the first Bengals team. Okay. I forgot his name.
I couldn't remember if I told you that or not.
Yeah. You told me, but I forgot his name.
The only reason I know his name is because I'm a nerd. And DJ Turner's going in the locker room. That's not great.
I piss people off with how smart I am about football.
Didn't know who Dewey Warren was. Bitch.
Who you talking to?
You. And your... I'm so smart about football, but I don't know who Dewey Warren is. Oh, Rodgers rolling up. Oh, my God!
And that's why your team scored a touchdown for calling me a mean word.
I hope you suffered.
And now your team's going to give up another touchdown just for saying that.
Yeah, after we score a touchdown.
Oh, no. In fact, I think the Bengals are actually going to get their field goal wiped off the board.
How?
What? From physical science. And math and English.
Absolute garbage coverage by Dax Hill there.
Hey, you jinxed your team.
Where did the defense go? 2 interceptions and turnovers, and then they disappear. That's what I'm saying, Richard. Yeah. They fucking do this all the time. With the, like when it really matters, the defense just fucking disappears. And it doesn't help that DJ Turner went out and he's been playing better in the second half. But DJ Turner wasn't going to stop Pat Freiermuth from getting that catch. Bob Trumpy was the prototype for the modern tight end. Yeah, kind of more or less. I mean, it works out. You guys scored a touchdown. They answer with another, and you get a perfect read on your prediction. No, that doesn't work out, Richard. I don't care if I get my prediction right. Fuck my prediction. I hope my prediction's wrong. Shit, I gotta. Yeah, I gotta update the score first though. Did they get the extra point?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember if I saw it or not yet. All right, predictions. We got the Indianapolis Colts going to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. Now, this is an interesting matchup.
Chargers win 15-14.
I'm going to take the Colts. Not 15-14. Like, okay. So I want to emphasize you're allowed to do whatever you want, but why do you always? When's the last time you saw a 15-14 football game, Mikey? The number of times you pick 15-14. The number of times that you picked that. I've gotten bored with just like keeping track of all of the like score predictions you make because like it's honestly too much work. But when is the last time you saw a 15-14 football game?
I don't know.
Good Lord. All right. Washington going to Dallas to play the Cowboys.
Commanders win 22-16.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys defense is a little suspect, but like Washington's kind of suspect even with the Jaden Daniels. So I'm gonna take the Cowboys in this one. Packers going to Arizona. Who you got?
Cardinals win 21-16.
I'm really tempted to take the Cardinals.
Oh, next week we got Vikings Chargers.
Not gonna. I'm gonna take the Packers, but I want to take the Cardinals, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fall for the bait. All right, before we get back to it, we got the Atlanta Falcons versus the San Francisco 49ers.
First of all, you said their name wrong. Second of all, give me the 49ers to beat the Falcons 24-17.
I'm going to take the 49ers, too. All right, let's see this kickoff here.
Give it away. It's going to be returned to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Remember, I'm
55,
ahead of you. 55.
60.
That's not how that works.
70, 75, 80. Damn.
How far has the AFC North fallen?
Rodgers is the only Week 1 QB from the AFC North that's still playing.
And that's kind of depressing.
You would think he'll probably be the only one
Boo
not playing.
Steelers, I agree, Jeff. Mikey is doing 14-15 for the memes. He's got to be at this point.
Hey,
Didn't the Broncos lose to the Commanders 15-14 in 2023, Week 2? Maybe in 2023. I don't.
The quick throw called Chase Brown.
That didn't work.
That
didn't work. That was a bad. That's not. I don't know if that was an attempted screen, but it did not work. Wait, it's 16-14 because they had a failed 2-point conversion. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. When's the last time you heard of a 15-14? I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's not scoregami, but I've just never heard of that happening before.
Richard, I don't know if you know, but that game, Broncos Commanders, was in the 30s. Okay, you're talking about the 2020 game? Then maybe, because the 2023 game was in the 30s.
T. Higgins, all right.
I called this man Browning. Flacco throws the call, and it's third down.
The last NFL game with a final score of 15-14 was on December 3rd, 2017, when the San Francisco 49ers defeated the Chicago Bears. So almost 9 years ago.
You see, it could happen.
Well, okay, maybe not 9 years. Almost 8 years ago, actually.
You see, it could happen. Hey, the Chargers-Cardinals game last season almost ended 15-14 if the Cardinals would missed that field goal.
Okay.
3rd and 4. Flacco takes a snap. He's going to throw it.
Yoshi! Let's go!
20.
Somebody woke up.
First down, Bengals.
I just noticed I do this a lot when when I'm happy about a play, and I feel like I keep like misleading people into thinking it's a touchdown.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice throw by Flacco too, like through the contact. Not through the contact, right before the contact, but like he stood there and took it.
I love you, Spencer Rattler.
I love you, Joe Flacco, and I'm about to buy your jersey if we win this game. And I can't believe I actually like said that, but now I have to stick to it. All right, Flacco throws, nice.
Throws, caught by Higgins.
2020 week 2 actually. You're still talking about that other game. There are 2 week 1 starting quarterbacks still starting. Just only one for his week 1 team. You're talking about just the AFC North, right? Oh no. You're talking about the whole NFL? That can't be right. Great catch. Oh, well, okay, because Joe Flacco was the week 1 starter for the Browns, just for a different team. That's what you're saying. I think I understand what you're saying now.
2nd and 4 for the Bengals.
Yoshi is redeeming himself this quarter, I think, is the clear thing.
Throws, call by Jamar Chase, gets it inside the 10-yard line, down to the 8.
I am getting fucking hyped, dude. This is... How much is Joe Flacco jersey? It's the same price as anybody else's. It's going to be like $160, and... I mean, I can afford it. I can technically afford it, I guess. I don't. It's very, I got, a job where I make a lot more money now, and I'm just not used to making money, man. I'm terrified of spending money. It's a weird fucking feeling.
Jamar Chase, 6,002 receiving yards, 5th most.
That was a terrible pass by Flacco.
Tampa Chase Brown is incomplete, and that confirms Joe Flacco will be playing for the Steelers next week.
What? Why?
Because I said so.
Okay.
But hey, you can have good payments.
Looks like a Joe Flacco jersey. I can get a black one for $129 instead of $169.
No, you will get the white jersey, and you will like it.
Well, I'm not gonna get the white jersey. I was thinking about getting the orange jersey, but I don't know if I want to pay $40 extra just for the color orange.
No, because if you win game in white jersey, you gotta get white jersey.
You can't tell me how to live my life. You're not my real mom.
I'm not a female, so I would assume so. And why do you keep saying I'm not your real mom? Like what, do you have a fake mom too?
I don't even remember. That was just... That's just something I've been saying since I was probably about your age. I don't remember where I picked it up. Just a funny thing to say.
This is like the 2nd or 3rd time you told me you're not my real mom. Like, bro, I'm not trying. I'm not a mom and dad.
It's just something I've been saying since I was a kid. I don't fucking know.
Okay, well, let's get back to predictions before I have a migraine.
All right, well, we only got a couple left, so let's see. We got Tampa Bay going to Detroit to play the Canada Lions.
Do I have to say it?
You think the Buccaneers are going to win?
Yes, 28-16, Bucks win.
I think the Lions are going to win this one. I think Tampa Bay is looking like the better team right now, but I also think Tampa Bay is chaotic, and they've also got a lot of injuries. And I think Detroit, I don't know, I don't really have a lot of analysis for Detroit. It just feels like they're due for a win.
Off topic, but did you hear that the Ravens released C.J. Gardner-Johnson? I
did. I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
So, I actually kind of had the thought, I'm like, wouldn't it be interesting if the Bengals signed him? I don't know, obviously the Ravens, cut him for a reason. Like maybe he's not any good anymore. But
it's not that.
Well, I don't know what it is, but
I know what it is.
What is it?
His character.
Oh, okay. Well, all I know is the Bengals secondary is garbage, and we need some help. And like DJ Turner was doing okay, and now he's hurt. So,
look, he was a Saints legend, but C.J. Gardner-Johnson can go F himself now.
Okay. Texans at Seahawks. Who you got?
Seahawks 30-18.
I'm gonna take the Seahawks too. The Texans. Last time we saw the Texans, they murdered the Ravens, but I don't know. I don't think I believe in the Texans, man.
Copycat.
Because we picked the same team. I just agree with you.
Okay.
All right. So we're actually saving them for the last game because we did the Bengals first this week because obviously it's Thursday Night Football. So we only got one game left, and that is the Saints going to Chicago to play the Bears. And I'm gonna go first. Because it's your team, so I think we save the most relevant opinion for last. But I'm gonna take the Bears, and it's not. This isn't necessarily an anti-Saints thing. It's more of like I just think the Bears look kind of good lately.
All right. Well, one of my teachers is a Bears fan, and the Bears have Dennis Allen, so son of a.
Oh, I forgot about that. Let's go! Noah Fan touchdown!
Touchdown Bengals.
All right. All right. So the Bengals get back to a 10-point lead, well, a 9-point lead, and then pending the extra point.
I'll say my prediction soon.
Yeah. Let's get through this extra point, and then you tell us what's going to happen. I forgot about Dennis Allen, dude. Ooh, that's spicy. That's spicy, dude. Oh no. I think Murphy's about to tell me to shut up. Hold on. Murphy, one sec. Hold on. Got to get through this extra point.
Kick is
up.
Kick is up. And
it's good. It hit the post bar, but it went in.
10-point lead.
Okay, so let me. Murphy wants to talk to me real quick. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
I put 23. It's 20. What am I doing? All right, hold on. What's up? I'm sorry. I really am. But the Bengals are kicking Steelers' butts right now, and it's awesome. And I'm sorry. I will try not to yell as much, but I can't promise anything because I am doing a show right now. But I will try to be better. I'm sorry. Well, the Bengals are winning by 10 points right now, and they're doing a good job. I'll tell you. Right now, it's looking pretty good. Can you give me a high five? I will try. When you're 10 years old, you don't have the ability to do that, first of all. Second of all, I can't promise there won't be any more Mondays, but I can tell you the game's it's getting close. There's not going to be much.
Kick is away. It's going to be returned out of the end zone to the 10, to the 20, and he spins into the tackler to the 25.
I guess I deserve that earful.
I really hope Dennis Allen gets destroyed on Sunday.
I'm sure. What did I miss, by the way?
A kickoff.
What happened?
He got it to the 25.
Oh, okay. So nothing happened. Okay.
What's up, Dad? How you doing?
Yeah. What's up, Mikey's dad, who's not in my chat? What's up?
He's in my chat.
I know. I'm just saying I don't see
He said Who Day, so
Who Day. Let's go.
No,
Speaking of which,
first and 10 for the Steelers.
Let's see.
Pitch.
Get him. Somebody tackle him. Oh my God, dude.
Warren's got lots of room.
I despise. This defense makes me want to shove knives in my eyes. Like just straight, like just like as painfully as possible, because it might distract me from this stupid ass fucking defense. I think I might hate this defense more than you hate Dennis Allen.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think I hate them because I love them.
When your defense apologizes to the Steelers, then we'll have a conversation. Freiermuth gets a first down and still going.
The Bengals have nothing to apologize to. The Bengals defense has nothing to apologize to the Steelers for, except for maybe the interception. But other than that, they've played like garbage.
Dennis Allen had nothing to apologize to Atlanta for, but yeah, he still did it anyway.
Well, he did something that was kind of maybe a little mean, sort of. Like, I mean, obviously, I think me and you both agree that he absolutely should not be apologizing for scoring points. But what I'm saying is the Bengals defense hasn't even really done anything to apologize for, even if like you're saying it's bad. There you go. Wrap him up, finally. Maybe Demetrius Knight needs to apologize to Pat Freiermuth for giving him not yards on that play.
Man, these guys are grown professionals, and you're going to apologize to them just for scoring a little bitty touchdown at the end of the game. And
I completely agree with you. I also think it would be really funny if Dennis Allen like had a big game against you guys, but yeah.
No, I would literally want to die.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be in your chat for that one.
I mean, we'll see. Rodgers throws caught by DK.
Tackle him. There you go. Oren Burks. I will say Oren Burks has been like, you know, not like a great linebacker or anything, but he's been a pretty solid pickup when he's out on the field, you know, like, I mean, he's not amazing, but like, I mean, he'll show up and he'll like at least look solid out there.
I'll say this though. I do kind of wish Dennis Allen the best. I will say that.
Well, at least he didn't talk shit about you guys afterwards, like Eli Apple did, or Derek Carr. Like, at least he was relatively professional.
Rodgers throws, it's caught. It's gonna be first and goal. Yeah, like the thing is, with Dennis Allen, look. The only good thing I can say about him, he did fix his defense. I don't know if you remember, but our defense was putrid before he got here. I
don't remember that, no. You know what? I think I vaguely remember that, yeah.
But yeah, he drafted guys like Lattimore, Hendrickson.
Didn't you guys have like Rob Ryan and it was supposed to be good, but it turned out really bad?
They still fighting.
Yeah.
Who?
Rob Ryan.
That name sounds familiar.
The big fat guy. Like he was Rex Ryan's brother.
I remember we had Aaron Glenn at one point.
Yeah. I think this was before Aaron Glenn.
Yeah, but I remember we had him not too long ago.
Yeah. Rob Ryan might have been like when I was in high school, so you would have been probably pretty little.
Fun fact, though, we were so close to having Dan Campbell as our head coach.
All right. Nice rush, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a fucking touchdown because Logan Wilson is absolute garbage in coverage.
Nice. Is this man really doing the 6-7 celebration?
Maybe.
What else would this be?
Yeah, he was y'all's defensive coordinator from 2013 to 2015. So you would have been like 4, 5, 6 around that age.
No, I would have been 5 to 7.
Okay, whatever. Bengals. All right. Well, Steelers bring it within a field goal again.
27-24. And just like that, you got your prediction right, except it's backwards.
If we end the game that way, I'd be happy. How close are you to getting monetized on here? So Jeff, I have the subscribers I need. I don't have the public watch hours, which is a difficult thing to get because like it's like the subscribers just like you build that over time. People, follow your channel, but the public watch hours is like you have to be putting out stuff that's consistently like hitting the algorithm and getting views and stuff like that. So it's the first monetization threshold, and I forget exactly what it is, but I don't think I get ad revenue until I get 1,000 subscribers. But I think at 500, I can start like accepting super chats or something like that. So I'm pretty close to that one. I just don't have the public watch hours, and I'm trying to push for it right now. Actually, no, I haven't even checked. I don't even know where I am as far as that goes. I was kind of falling off, but I may have come back. I don't know, because of all the all the stuff I've been doing lately. Let me check.
Oh, while you do that, can I say my Saints Bears prediction now?
Yeah.
All right. Saints win 31-15.
Oh God, I'm super far off. I'm not even remotely close. You said Saints win?
Yes. That sound will feel pain.
I doubt it. But you know what? For your sake personally, I hope you're right. But for the sake of comedy, I kind of hope Dennis Allen has a big game.
No.
For the sake of chaos.
No.
You know what? How about Saints win 3-0, but Dennis Allen still gets a big game?
If anything, wouldn't the Saints beating Dennis Allen be funnier for comedy?
Not really, because I think most people agree Dennis Allen wasn't a good coach, so I don't think, like, it may be fun, maybe from a Saints fan's perspective, but I think from a neutral perspective, it would be funny because nobody expects Dennis Allen to be good. I think that's the thing. Like, it'd be funny because it'd be less likely. Black jersey looks nice, longer. That is true. It's just I already have a black jersey in this style. Like I've always liked the orange style jerseys, and plus it's a Joe Flacco jersey. How nice do I really need to keep it? Like how long is he even going to be with the fucking team?
He muffed it. It goes out of the back of the end zone. Though he's gonna pick it up and take a knee.
Yeah.
But Kyle, I will say this though.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's a win-win for my channel on Sunday, though.
What do you mean?
Because if the Saints beat the Bears and Dennis Allen, a lot of people are going to be in the chat wanting me to fuse against Dennis Allen. But if they lose, a lot of people are going to want me to say how bad the Saints are for losing to Dennis Allen. So, you know, my numbers on my YouTube channel will be up.
Yeah, I mean, you'll definitely get numbers. I'm sure this stream's probably doing numbers right now.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for Cincinnati.
All right, Chase Brown.
Chase Brown.
There you go. Gets out to the outside. There you go. Gets first down.
And he picks up an uneasy first down.
Yeah, I mean, it was a second effort one there, but he got it. Flacco hit the over on passing yards on the touchdown to Fant. I don't know what people thought Joe Flacco was going to do, but, like, how did you not know that Joe Flacco was going to, like, get it figured out with these weapons? Like, he's fucking Joe Flacco. He's not Nathan Peterman. Like, yeah, he was bad on the Browns, but that's because the Browns had nothing going for them. Like, the Bengals have a ton of weapons. Like, this is at least going to be fun to watch with Joe Flacco. Jake Browning was bad. That was part of the problem. Nice block by Chase Brown. Noah Fant gets down to 40, 50, 45.
45, down to like the 43.
Yeah, there you go. This is what I'm saying. This, like, at least with Flacco, the offense is going to be fun. At least there's something to watch, you know? Like, with Jake Browning, it was getting to the point where it's like, why am I even watching this team? Like, I'm wasting my fucking Sundays, like, watching a team that, like, has no fucking chance, and they're not even interesting to watch. But at least with Flacco, even if we're losing, like, you know, I mean, good Lord, I want to win this game so badly. But even if we didn't, at least it's been a fun game, you know?
1st and 10, Bengals have it inside the Steelers 44.
Flacco looking around, gets the ball knocked out.
Hit.
Man, that was going forward. The Steelers are like,
Yeah,
I mean, that's like Holcomb is doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to like even if it's clearly not a fumble, you still go recover the ball just in case something happens. You know, you want that on film.
Yeah,
like
Holcomb fell on it, but it doesn't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's the right thing to do. Like, Holcomb should be going for the ball. Actually, I'm a little mad the Bengals weren't trying to go for the ball. I mean, it was obviously, you know, an incomplete pass, but...
2nd and 10. Flacco throws. It was low, but Chase gets it.
Yeah, and he gets like 5 yards. It's a shame because like if it like Chase could have like had a nice juke there if Flacco had thrown that like to his chest or something.
But he didn't.
Are we watching Mikey this Sunday? I'll be watching Mikey this Sunday. I'm just saying, like, you know, if it's like if it turns into a blowout, like, you know, I might stick around. It depends on what I'm doing. I don't know, but I'll be on Mikey's stream for sure. I'll tell you that. Flacco throws. He's got Jamar Chase, who spins out. 25-24. There you go. Almost fumbles, but doesn't.
Or Pittsburgh. First down. All right, Bengals.
Chase Brown with a huge second effort. Dude, this team wants to win so badly, and I love that. Like, it felt like they didn't give a shit with Browning, man. But they want to win. And, like, man, I don't know how many games we're going to win with Flacco, but, like, if they're going to play like this, then it's at least, like, worth fucking watching, you know? Hey, John, you showed up at the right time.
18 times tonight, most in the NFL this season.
The score is right. The Bengals are winning. And Yoshi was having a horrible game in the first half, but turned it on in the second half. He's part of the reason that we got it together.
Brown gets like 8 yards there, second down.
This running game is finally getting going, too. That's part of it. Over 100 yards rushing, dude, that's the thing. Like, you know, if we can do this shit. Yeah, John, you showed up at the right time because honestly, like I was talking so much shit about Yoshi earlier. I actually even mentioned you. I'm like, where's John, dude? Like, I need to talk to John about it. I need John to go find his boy and talk some sense into him. But after halftime, Yoshi started fucking making some plays. Like, I gotta give him credit. He was doing bad, but he's got it now.
2nd and 3 for the Bengals.
All right, come on, Flacco. Come on, Flacco.
Bengals have it the 17-yard line of Pittsburgh. It's a handoff to Brown, and
is that going to be holding? It's going to be holding on Jalen Rivers, I think.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought they were going to call that offsides in Pittsburgh.
Oh, it might. I hope so.
I thought that dude was going to run offsides.
It's just, yeah, holding. I thought so. They threw it too late for it to be offsides, I think.
Holding on Jalen Rivers.
No, that was he jumped that snap phenomenally. And Jalen Rivers had it like it was all he could do, you know. It's all like I mean he just got totally beat.
If he didn't hold him, that play was going to get blown up.
Yeah, so that sucks, but what are you gonna do? 2nd and 13. All right, come on, Bengals. One bad play, don't let it hurt you.
Cincinnati Bearcats.
It's not. Flacco shotgun. Throws, Jamar drops it.
Chase drops it.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Dalton Reisner over here, like, you know, going and grabbing the football, even though it was obviously a drop. But, like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go, if the ball's on the ground, you go get the ball, just in case, like, somebody does something stupid and calls it a fumble. And that wasn't even at the beginning a catch. But Flacco's like, how did you not catch that? But, like, I mean, even if he did catch that, like, that was going to be like a 4-yard catch, man. Like, there wasn't much to that play. All right, come on. Let's get in the end zone, man. Like, a field goal is okay, but, like, let's get in the end zone.
Go, Flacco.
That's interference. Where's the flag? What? Where's the flag? He was getting pulled down. What?
Let's see the replay.
He was on his arms. Are you kidding me? He was all over him. Like, what?
I don't think it's blatant, but I can see a world where you call it. Maybe they didn't, because technically they were still kind of hand fighting. So.
Whatever. All right, field goal's good. Bengals take a 6-point lead.
Up 30-24.
Great, but the defense has to come through now, man. Like, we've only got a 6-point lead.
Let's see if the Bearcats can get a stop.
We're in the 4th quarter, by the way. Now, if the defense can get a stop, then we're looking pretty good. But we gotta get a stop. I heard you're complaining. I speak Yoshi. I had a talk with him at halftime. Well, I'm glad you did that, John.
Yeah, let's see if the Bearcats defense can stop them.
Aren't the Bearcats pretty good this year or something?
They are ranked right now.
There you go.
I was like calling them the Bearcats.
My buddy Josh, the last thing I saw from him, he said, "Go back in time and tell me Joe Flacco is going to be tearing up the Steelers in a Bengals uniform days after he played for the Browns, and I'd have you committed." My dad agrees that was PI, dude. That was.
I mean,
in my opinion, that was clear PI.
In my opinion, yes, I could see a world where you call it, but I don't think it was as blatant.
You can't grab his arms. Like, he's got no shot at... Like, I mean, I'm not saying the rule should be that. Like, I think they need to tone down the PI rule. But if that is the rule, you gotta call it.
Kyle?
What?
You know what I'm about to say, right?
What?
For the no call, you were giving me all this crap, and I'm saying the same things that you're saying, but now since it's the Bengals, we're supposed to call that?
Yes. Yes, that is correct. I'm just saying we need to change the rules. I'm gonna petition to Roger Goodell. I'm gonna be like, hey, you know what? Fuck everybody's entertainment. We need to like change the rules so that every single PI is reviewed and the game slows down to like it's gonna take 6 hours for every fucking game. And we just need to like make football miserable now because my team had a bad play call on them. That's what I'm gonna do.
I know what you're trying to do. In my defense, I was also in agreement that we should review PIs. I ain't gonna lie.
That we shouldn't review PIs or should?
No, that we should.
I don't think we should. I was making fun of that idea. That's bullshit. We should not be reviewing PIs.
I mean, I think it would be an interesting idea.
Because it would slow the game. Have you seen what happened to baseball? How much they've slowed that fucking game down? And it was already a slow game. And nobody fucking likes baseball anymore.
When your attention span is shorter than a goldfish.
Dude, you cannot be slowing football down worse than it already is. Like, people already are annoyed with all the goddamn commercials.
It's going to be across
Dude,
35.
Our special teams coverage is kind of suspect today.
You get that Phil Galliano.
All right, come on, defense. Like, dude, a fucking turnover would just, like, absolutely fucking smack so much right now.
What's a turnover?
It's when the team gives the ball to you instead of to their own team.
Isn't a turnover also called a foo?
A what?
I'm pretty sure I saw someone with a box of turnovers.
Oh yeah, it's like a pastry.
First and 10. Steelers have it at their own 39.
All right, come on, defense.
On the center.
Gonna be a pitch and Miles Murphy. There you go.
Bengals get him for like a 3-yard game.
Yeah. Instead of letting them get they're actually tackling. Like, it'd be nice if they could have like not let him get a 3-yard gain, but at least they fucking tackled him. Like that's what you really need to do right now. Is you need to focus on the fundamentals. Like, don't let them fucking beat you.
2nd and 7. Steelers have it inside their own 41. Warren motions to the backfield. Rodgers.
All right. It's going to be a pitch to Warren. And nice play by B.J. Hill to take him down.
Like another 3-4 yard gain. It's third down.
Yep, it's going to be 3rd and 4 now, I think. And you can get him down here. Now the thing is, with the game winding down like this, do they go for it if the Bengals stop them here? Because I mean, you're basically handing the game to the Bengals if you go for it and you don't make it. Now I'm saying that, but they got to actually fucking stop them on 3rd down here first. So let's see what happens on 3rd down. Come on, defense. Come on.
Steelers about to score a touchdown.
I hate you. Don't you fucking put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. All right.
Ooh.
Rodgers throws. That's dropped! Nothing! It's 4th down. Now, what do you do if you're the Steelers? With 5:26, I think you punt, honestly. Because you're still on... Okay, sure. Kick the field goal. Do it. Absolutely.
You kicked a 70-yard field goal.
It's longer than a 70-yard field goal. I completely agree. Kick the field goal. Do it, Mike Tomlin. I bet. I dare you. I dare you to kick the field goal. But they're going to punt, as I figured they probably would. Now, the Bengals, 30-24. All you got to do is go get a field goal and take a lot of time off the clock. And even then, if you get the field goal, I think you're cool.
On his way, fair caught, or no, he moves up the way, and this dude
10-yard line. That was a very impressive jump for whoever the hell that guy was. That was a very impressive jump.
That guy looked like
so.
Back in 2020.
Hey, with the game on the line, the defense did the thing. Okay, so I mean, we'll see if they have to do the thing again, because this is kind of what they do, is like they do the thing and then they think they've done the thing and then they have to do the thing again and they fuck up.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know. This game is coming down. Dude, I want to win this game so fucking bad, man. I want to win this game. If we don't win one more game all year, I want to win this game. Like, I mean, I would give up all the other wins. I would give up the Jaguars win. I'd give up the Browns win to win this game. If we went 1-15 this year, but we won this game, I'd be mad that we went 1-15. But I'd be like, at least the one game we won was the most important game of the year.
Kyle, you would be 1-16 actually.
I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying. If we get one first down, we're good. I wouldn't say one first down, but we're definitely feeling pretty good because we can definitely run a lot of time off the clock, and the Steelers have to get a touchdown if they get the ball back. Be nice if they could not get the ball back. Chase Brown's been doing a good job of running, at least since the second quarter. But it'd be nice if we could just run the rest of the clock out. That would, I could finally go to bed. For the first time all year, I could go to bed and feel good about the future of the Cincinnati Bengals. Because honestly, we won week 1 against the Browns, and I'm like, you know what? A win's a win. We won week 1. It's been a while since we did that. I feel good about winning week 1. And then we beat the Jaguars in week 2. It's like, hey, we're 2-0, but Joe Burrow's fucking hurt for half the goddamn more than half the goddamn season. I don't know if I feel good. I haven't felt good. Like, I haven't just felt like legit good about the Bengals, like, future this season all damn year. If we can beat the Steelers, I might feel kind of good, you know, because then we were 3-4 and what, we're like one game behind the Steelers, for the division.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like the Saints future. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You mean the long-term future, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm saying this season I'm feeling, you know, okay about where the Bengals are at. Like, this isn't where I wanted to be in, you know, week 7, you know, being without Joe Burrow and hoping that Joe Flacco saves us.
This season back in week 3 when we got blown out by Seattle.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was almost there after we lost to the fucking Broncos.
It's always week 3, bro. I hate week 3. I wish week 3 never existed.
Dude, he had... Oh, I almost caught that. Jamar Chase almost caught that, man. But
fingers, Chase, why are you going up with one hand, my brother?
I'm kind of, well, first of all, he had to. Like, it wasn't the best throw from Flacco.
You should have smacked number 26 in the face.
Honestly, 26, like, that might have been pass interference, honestly.
Okay, stop nitpicking now.
Well, that is nitpicking, to be fair. Like, that is legitimately nitpicking. I don't know why we didn't run the ball on that play, though. We've been doing a good job of running the ball, and I don't know. Plus, T. Higgins was open. What do you, like, I don't know. I didn't like that play. Flacco's gonna run it? What? And he gets the first down! Joe fucking Flacco! All right, look, I'm putting the Flacco jersey in my cart right now. I'm going to fucking buy it. I'm probably not going to buy it tonight, but, like, the next time I get paid, I'm going to fucking buy this Joe Flacco jersey, and I will, if as long as they finish this game out, I will be wearing it on the next Bengals stream that I do, and my fucking heart is going a million miles a goddamn second right now, and I am about to shit my fucking pants, but Joe Flacco is about to help us beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2025 as a Cincinnati Bengals quarterback wearing number 16, and I've entered the twilight zone, and I don't know what's going on with my life, and I am kicking myself for not recording this stream. I'm just streaming it. Throws up, and he throws an interception, but it's out of bounds.
Intercepted, but it's out. What if they still lose?
Flacco got wheels. What if they still lose? No, I'm obviously not going to buy the jersey if they lose. If they do lose, I'll be very sad. But
what if the Steelers score a touchdown on the last play of the game? Would you be pissed off?
That depends. Like, does that mean they win?
No, the Steelers score a game-winning touchdown.
Oh, game-winning touchdown. What were you saying? Would I be sad? Of course I'd be sad.
No, would you be pissed?
Of course I'd be pissed. Like, what do you mean?
Flacco gets sacked.
Yep. All right. That's going to be third down.
What if Aaron Rodgers? Hold on. I know Rodgers is going to throw a 67-yard Hail Mary. But then it's incomplete. But then the refs throw a pass interference flag that brings it to the 1-yard line. And then the tush push, he wins it.
Well, I honestly don't think that's going to happen. And the reason I don't think that's going to happen is because with 3rd and 18 right now, unless we convert this, I seriously doubt that the Steelers are going to get the ball back in a position for Flacco to need to throw a 67-yard Hail Mary. All right, Samaje Perine dancing around. He does basically nothing.
And the Steelers are going to have another shot to win this one.
So Jeff said if we get one first down, we're good. Well, we got the first down, and we're not good. So I don't really know what you were thinking there.
4th down. Fake punt time.
On 4th and 17? I don't know about that.
You're right. A double fake punt time.
A double fake punt. Dude, I'll tell you what. If they actually did that, like a fake punt, and they pulled it off and did it, I would be absolutely having a fucking aneurysm. And then if they pull it off, I'd be like I'd be in ecstasy or whatever. But like I'd be so fucking mad at them in the moment if they actually did something like that. All right, punts away, and it's a good punt by Rico. Give him credit for that one, but it's very poor coverage by PJ Jules, so he gets it down to like the 40 or something like that. So, all right, well, defense has at least got to keep them out of the end zone. That's the key here. But don't just let them get a bunch of fucking chunk plays either, you know? Like, the Steelers are in control of the clock. Like, just
Aaron Rodgers, 36 career game-winning drives, 3rd most among active players.
Yeah, you gotta fucking stop them here, man. Like, this is what I was talking about earlier. The defense will get the fucking, what feels like, a huge game-altering drive, and then the offense will stall out, and the defense will get the ball back, and then they'll fucking collapse. And I'm really hoping that's not what happens here, but that was what I was talking about a few minutes ago.
Yo, what if this Bengals did go for that fake punt, but instead they threw a pick 6 on that fake punt?
I'll be honest, I think I'd rather the Steelers score quickly, because then we can go win it with a field goal.
Rodgers, pump fakes, he's going to roll out to his left.
Hey, drop it! Through Darnell Washington's hands.
Washington has brick hands, and the only reason he was drafted is because of his blocking ability.
Well, that's why I wanted Darnell Washington, because the Bengals needed a blocking tight end.
This man can't catch anything, but he can definitely block somebody.
Well, in his defense, that did get tipped. Like, I was talking trash about Logan Wilson in coverage, but he did a good job there. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. Rodgers pulls, throws, caught. God damn it.
Wide open is Roman Wilson.
Well, not wide open, but open enough for Aaron goddamn Rodgers. There's a flag, though! Are we getting holding? Holding on the Steelers! Let's go! 2nd down, it's going to push him back.
Why is he clapping?
Because he's stupid.
Nah, that's not very nice, Kyle.
Am I wrong?
Remember when we said to use our words wisely?
Miles Murphy probably could have disrupted that. I don't think he was going to get a sack, but he probably could have hit Rodgers and disrupted that play. So I was talking about how whatever Bengals player was holding before. It's like, well, you kind of have to at that point. I don't begrudge him for holding there. He got destroyed. But it works out. All right, 2nd and 20. And Joseph Osai's getting pressure on the rusher. No! What are you doing?
Touchdown. Kyle, did you not hear what I said before this play?
What?
I said, here comes the touchdown. I accidentally called it, bro. I can't believe it, bro. I accidentally called it, bro. I can't believe I actually did that.
It's like 2 minutes left in the game, dude. Chill.
Can't believe. I'm sorry.
I am absolutely going to fucking lose my goddamn mind. Kick is up, and the Steelers take a 1-point lead.
Are you more pissed that he scored or that I said he was gonna score?
I don't care what you said, Mikey. Like, you're fine.
That was so funny. But the fact that I said here comes a touchdown, and then he scores the touchdown on the same play.
I did say I'd rather them score quickly if they're gonna score. That way the Bengals can like milk the clock and go get a field goal and win it. I didn't even. And Joseph Osai was getting good pressure too, man. Like, come on. And Geno Stone just got absolutely fucking roasted, dude.
If he was more aware of his surroundings, he probably could pick that off.
Yeah, if. Now you know how Mikey feels. I already know how Mikey feels. I said earlier, it's just fucking football. I mean, like, I'm very angry, but I can come down from my anger. Field goal for the walk-up. That's what I'm saying, Jeff. Like, if they can move the ball, then, you know, if they can move the ball, which they've done a pretty good job all night, if they can set up Evan McPherson for the game winner, you know, they can milk the clock and it can be okay. So, Jason of Jason's Realm was happy he's a Steelers fan. Well, I don't like him then. Fuck that guy.
Or you could throw a pick 10.
All right, 10, 15, 20, 25, trips a little bit and gets down to the 30.
And gets to like the 30.
That sucks. He kind of had a little bit of a lane too. If he hadn't tripped, he might have gotten more. But you know what? That's fine because like we do want to milk the clock. Like, and the Steelers do have all of their timeouts, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I mean, we can only milk the clock so much, but if like, the ideal situation here is we get a long offensive drive going and we milk the clock and Evan McPherson gets it in for a game winner. Or, I guess, technically, the ideal situation is we get a walk-off touchdown, but what's going on?
They're highlighting Steelers players.
I'm not seeing that. Oh, Steelers players? Yeah, well, obviously, they're celebrating because they got a big touchdown.
No, they had like red circles under it.
All right, 1st and 10. Come on, Flacco.
30. Flacco. Let's see if he can throw a touchdown. Takes the snap.
Throws, caught. There you go. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Yep, there you go. There you go.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Jamar Chase is the fucking truth, dude. Come on. All right, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
I already said that, Kyle.
Oh, my headphones fell out. Sorry.
Now, why you do that? Why your headphones fall down?
Because wires are stupid.
Only I can have my headphones fall down.
No, the plug fell out is what I'm saying.
But you see, my headphones always fall off my face whenever something funny happens.
Well, that wasn't funny. That was just a good play.
Yeah.
All right. Real quick, I'm going to go for the L. I'm going to try to be quick.
Okay, have fun. Don't die. If cabbage was a person, would he like to eat cabbage, or would that be cannibalism? Interesting. Oh well.
All right, I made it back for the mattress commercial, it looks like. That's what I get for drinking all that coffee.
I'm getting a Cameron Jordan commercial. And now I'm getting a Wingstop commercial. Alright, see what happens in this last drive. This either goes or it doesn't because you only have 2 timeouts.
Well, I mean, obviously, this is the game. This drives the whole game. So, gotta at least get it in field goal range, man. You gotta milk that clock. You know, like ideally we don't get like a. I mean, like, well, I mean, I guess if we get like a big touchdown, then like that helps. But then again, you're also like, well, you got Aaron Rodgers on the other side. Do you really want to give him control of the game with a potential game-winning drive? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you have the opportunity to go get a touchdown, you go get the fucking touchdown, you know? Because, I mean, you never know what could happen. You know, you could, like, Chase Brown could get stuffed 3 times and you could get the field goal blocked. Like, you know, just take the fucking touchdown.
What if the Bengals threw an interception, but on that same play they get a safety?
Well, that'd be great. I'd take that.
1st and 10
I don't
at
think
their
that would
own
happen.
45.
All right, got Jamar. Got Jamar. There you go.
Wide open Jamar.
Get down. Get down. Get down. Did he get out of bounds?
He gets out of bounds.
God damn it.
Like,
that's why you got to get down, man. What are you doing?
1:52 left. 1st down. I think the Bengals are probably playing for a touchdown, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, but still, like, you know, you got to play the clock too. Like, regardless of whether you're going for a field goal or a touchdown, I'd rather them get a touchdown. But you got to play the clock. Like, and here's the thing: you want a touchdown because, like, a field goal. If you give the ball back to the Steelers, a field goal wins it for them. You know, you don't want a field goal. It's just if you can kick a walk-off field goal, then you know you'll take that. 1:52 left. The Bengals do still have 2 timeouts, so there you go. It's a handoff, Chase Brown. There you go.
And he gets like 2 yards.
And the Steelers gonna. I think so. Which is honestly the right move because the Bengals are in easy field goal range at this point, right?
Yeah, 1:40. I think a 1st down for Cincinnati, then you can just probably kneel on the football. Maybe
I wouldn't do that. I'd hand the ball off to Chase Brown and I'd try to get in the end zone. You know, like I wouldn't just because a field goal can be blocked. Evan McPherson has missed, you know, like what should have been easy field goals before. I would not trust the field goal. You know, I mean, if it's 4th down, I'd take the field goal for sure. But I would not just play for the field goal. I would try to get in the end zone while you can control that. I would not kneel down at all. No, absolutely not. Especially with how many kicks have been blocked this year. Like, no, thank you. Like, I do not want to do that.
Never looked so prime QB plus.
Okay. I'm sorry, not easy field goal range. Flacco, he's going to throw. T. Higgins, and that's oh, and he slides. What a smart play there. What a smart play to slide too, man. And that the Steelers going to have taken. I think they took a timeout, and the broadcast just hasn't said anything yet.
I think Ramsey was trying to let him score on that play. That's why he didn't try to tag him.
I don't think so because he was going after him. He just got beat. Like, look at this replay. He's trying, and he trips because Jalen Ramsey's a bitch and sucks.
If I was Ramsey, I would have, before Higgins slowed down, I would have picked up Higgins and I would have threw him into the end zone.
That's why you're not in the NFL, Jeff, because you would have scored. T. Higgins is a team player. Yeah, dude, just run the ball with Chase Brown. You know, I am not on board with kneeling, especially when the Steelers have a timeout. I don't even know, like, if that's even a good idea right now.
All right. 1:39 left in the game. 1st and goal. Steelers
now,
only have 1 timeout.
I think you got to go for 2, right, if you get in the end zone?
Yeah.
Oh, they are kneeling. What are you doing?
Flacco takes the knee.
Well, they're maybe they're just doing that to get the Steelers to take their last time out.
2nd and goal. Steelers are now out of timeouts. I mean, this is literally chip shot. Like, you can't get much closer.
I don't care. Kicks can be blocked.
You can be blocked.
I mean, like, I get milking the clock, okay? But I would still hand the ball off to Chase Brown here, you know, or maybe Joe Flacco can keep it. Just you know, keep a very secure, strong hold on it. They're gonna kneel it. What the fuck?
2nd and goal.
No. Flacco's okay. He's just trying to waste some of the time, I guess.
Flacco backs up a little bit and takes.
I don't know if I like this. I don't like this strategy, man.
3rd and goal.
They're gonna try for the walk-off. I get it, but I'm just, with all the field goals that have been blocked this year and the fact that Money Mac ain't money, man. Like, if he makes this one, then great. It's a chip shot. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But, like, if he misses it, that's a big deal.
3rd and goal at the 14-yard line. I think the Bengals should call timeout.
That would make sense.
Yeah, Bengals use their 2nd timeout.
Jeff says if we miss this kick, I'll be so mad, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like kneeling it here.
You remember when when Aaron jinxed McPherson last year against Baltimore?
I don't remember exactly. I remember that kind of happening, but I don't remember the full context. I remember making fun of him in, like, our group chat afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine.
KGM might actually win. They should, John. They've got the Steelers, like, they've got them right there, and
Flacco is going to back up a little bit. Takes the knee at around the 17 or 18.
All right, and then
now comes down to this. There's always some time, but comes down to this.
Yeah, the Bengals, I'm guessing, are going to take a timeout. With like 9 seconds left to go, and so the Steelers are going to get basically the Steelers basically get the ball with like 3 seconds left to go. Now they'll probably get it with like 5 or 6 seconds to go.
Depends on the kickoff.
Man, you bet. Oh my, I'm way too nervous for this fucking kick, dude. The strategy keeps our defense from being the deciding factor. I know, man. The defense sucks. The defense just sucks, dude. I hate them. I hate them because every time the game's on the fucking line, they just fucking fold. Where did KGM come from?
Come out with 11 seconds.
Hey, Richard, I'm live, right? Like, shut up. Would you take the touchback? Save the time over the yards. What? Touchback? Oh, I guess, I don't know. Early timeout? I know you're fucking with me because I'm live. Like, I'm ahead of basically everybody. So, like, you're not gonna you're not gonna be able to. I know you've been able to do that in the past, but you're not gonna be able to spoil it for me.
All right, 36-yard attempt. This is for the game.
11 seconds.
McPherson.
Kick is up. That's good. Okay, thank fucking God.
Kick is up. Right down the middle. 7 seconds.
Oh, the Bengals are gonna fucking cost me $140, aren't they?
Hey, nobody's forcing you to buy the jersey.
No, I'm forcing me to buy the jersey. I'm a man of integrity.
Yep.
All right.
Hold up.
All right. So 7 seconds left. If you just play, so I honestly, John, John was like, would you take because the Steelers have no timeout, so like, what I think I actually would take the like if you can get a touchback, I think I would take the touchback because the special teams has not been great with coverage today. So Aaron Rodgers could throw a miracle Hail Mary, but that's basically all because like it would have to be a miracle Hail Mary, right? Like there's not like if you get them at the 20-yard line, they're not going to be able to get the ball. Like they're not going to be able to get like it would have to go in the end zone because there's not going to be. They don't have a timeout. There's not enough time to get the field goal set up. There wouldn't be enough time to even spike the ball. So I like as much of a miracle worker as Aaron Rodgers is with Hail Marys. I think right now I would trust making him go 80 yards rather than making him go 60 yards, which it kind of feels like is going to happen with our whatever. But let's see. The kick is away, and I think the Bengals had the same idea.
Kick is away, and it's going
going to be a
into the
touchback.
end zone. Okay. He muffed it, but then
I've been nice about spoiling all night. Well, you don't have to. I don't think you have to worry about spoiling me, stranger. I think I'm ahead of everybody, or at least caught up with whoever. Why are you buying a Flacco jersey? So, John, you weren't here earlier, but I said earlier, because Joe Flacco was going on a bit of a heater, so I said if this man beats the Steelers, I will buy a Flacco jersey and I'll wear it the rest of the season while he's the quarterback. And plus, I kind of want to buy a Flacco jersey. You know, it's a unique thing. Like, how long is he even going to be our quarterback? I don't know, but it'll be an interesting memento, and you know, it'll be expensive, but I think I'm willing to take the hit.
All right, 1st and 10. Probably the last play of the game from their own 35.
Rodgers, he's going to throw it, and it's not the last play of the game. We are now about to get the last play of the game.
He goes out of bounds with 3 seconds left.
At the 40-yard line. So,
unless it's a penalty on Cincinnati, this will for sure be the last play of the game.
Yeah, so just don't let yourself get don't get PI. Be careful. Don't do what fucking what's his nuts did a while back.
Montez Burfict?
No, the safety. I forget his name. I think he's on IR right now. Rodgers rolling around against the Chiefs.
Rodgers takes a snap. Rodgers gonna roll
Throw
out.
it up.
Rodgers gonna step up in the pocket. Rodgers gonna chuck up a Hail.
Bat it down. We won. Let's go.
Bat it down.
Hooray!
They won their first game without Joe
Let's
Burrow.
go. And I am out $140, which is fine because when we beat the Vikings, I think I won like $100 on that game. So, no, I won more than that because I won all those bonus bets and everything like that. So this is just whatever. I'm buying a Flacco jersey, guys.
Won the Unk Bowl.
Oh my God! We beat the Steelers. We beat the one game I wanted to win all year, man. Like, I mean, I want to win all the games, but like, this is the game I wanted to win.
The Bengals have won the Unk Bowl. I ain't gonna lie. For a second, I thought that might have been For a second, if he didn't bet that ball, that could have probably been a touchdown.
I know, because it's Aaron Rodgers. He's good at that shit. But the Bengals did a good job of being in position for that. So what I was going to say, and I kind of didn't want to like jinx the Bengals and say his name. But I also can't even remember his fucking name. Dejon Anthony against the Chiefs. Like in 23, I want to say. He got PI on like one of the last plays of the game by.
That was last year.
It was a bullshit PI, but it got called, and Harrison Butker kicked the game winner, and it was fucking heartbreaker. So we beat the fucking Steelers, dude. I cannot fucking believe that, dude. Fuck my score prediction. I don't give a shit. I'm over the fucking moon right now. Let's go. And it works out because as far as our predictions go, both me and Mikey picked the Steelers. So the fact that I lost that is fine because Mikey lost too. I'm a good 15 seconds ahead of you. Are you really? Damn, because I'm ahead of everybody else. That's crazy that you're that far ahead of me. Flacco, Browns, or Ravens. No, stranger, you remember you were 15 seconds ahead of me. Have you still been? Because I switched to Amazon. You must have been like 30 seconds ahead of me then before. Because when I was watching the local broadcast. Flacco, Browns, or Ravens. What? Bengals. I'm going to buy a Bengals Joe Flacco jersey. Why would I buy a Ravens or Browns Joe? What? Are you out of your mind? Flacco jersey coming. It is. It'll be. I'm gonna order it. I think I'm gonna order it before I go to bed tonight. And I don't know when it's gonna get here, but I'm sure it'll get here before the next Bengals game because we got 10 days before the Bengals play again. So we are. Are we now in first? No, we're not in first, but we are. I think a game behind the Steelers, if I'm right. Like we're definitely solidly in second place, and we have a real shot to take it from the Steelers. And we also got one more game against the Steelers, so if we can beat them then as well, then we can take control of the division.
Yeah, if you win next week and the Steelers lose next week, then that means that you are the number one in the division.
Yeah, so the Steelers are going to be 4-2, and we're going to be 3-4. So we're I think the Steelers had a bye week, so we're like a game and a half behind them. But whenever we have their bye, if the Steelers lose on their bye, then that helps us out. But I think our bye is in later in the season or something like that. I can't remember.
Our bye week is every week.
Yeah. Dude, I cannot fucking believe we pulled that shit off. I knew it. I've been trying to tell people that Flacco may not be like, the fucking world beater or whatever, but he's gonna run our offense. Jake Browning was fucking inept at this point. Like it was a lot of it was the fact that Jake Browning could not run this fucking offense because he couldn't fucking see the field. He couldn't figure out what was going on, and he said he was prepared and he wasn't prepared. Or maybe he thought he was prepared and he's just an idiot. I don't know. But Flacco, people like Tom Grossi and Brandon Perner were like, oh, the Bengals signed Joe Flacco. They're such idiots. The Browns must be fleecing them. Like, have you all ever heard of the Browns fleecing anybody? Have you ever heard of the Browns fleecing anybody?
Yes, I have.
Maybe we could argue that they recently fleeced the Jaguars over the Greg Newsom Tyson Campbell trade.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Else. They fleece their fans every time their fans have to pay money.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. Have you ever heard of the Browns pulling off a really good thing that benefited their franchise? Like in some sort of situation like that. The Browns are fucking morons for trading us Joe Flacco for basically nothing. All right? This is what I'm talking about. Like, when I talk about, I love Tom Grossi. Like, I don't want anybody to think that I'm not a Tom Grossi fan or that I'm suddenly angry at him or something. I love Tom Grossi. But sometimes his fucking takes about the Bengals just make no sense, and it's like he doesn't pay any fucking attention. And I think somebody said it in my chat the other day that he just sometimes listens to what Brandon Perna says, and he just goes along with that. And I think Brandon Perna... I think part of what happened is I think Brandon Perna remembered how much Flacco was bad for the Broncos, and he just assumed that Flacco's just not any good since leaving Baltimore. He figured Flacco was over the hill, and then confirmed that because he was bad for the Browns at the beginning of the season. But don't forget, the Browns have nobody to throw to. All right, like when Flacco went on a run with them in 23, and he took them to the playoffs, right? Mm-hmm. And he was throwing the ball to Amari Cooper. Right? He had, and there was some other guys, I forget, I think, not Dorian Thompson-Robinson, who's the other guy, with the long name? I don't remember. He's some wide receiver from Michigan. He was pretty, on and off good for them, and, obviously David Njoku's always been a good weapon, but he's the only one they have now.
Are you talking about Cedric Tillman?
No, not Cedric Tillman. He's all right, too. He was from Michigan. He had he had one of those hyphenated names. He was good against us. Like he wasn't always great against the rest of the league, but he always kicked our asses.
Is he still on their team?
No, he's gone now. Because he wasn't, like I said, he didn't do very well outside of Bengals games.
And when was he on the Browns?
Relatively recently, up until a year or two. Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Oh, fun fact, he played for the Saints too.
Yeah, this in the off season or in the preseason.
Yep.
But he was with the Browns for 3 years. He was a 6th round pick, and he was pretty decent for a 6th round pick, but he didn't stick around because he was inconsistent. He always played really well against the Bengals, but he didn't play super well outside of the Bengals, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But
the real winner of this game, though.
What?
The real winner of this game is definitely Jamar Chase fantasy owners.
Me.
Jamar Chase fantasy owners.
Hold on 1 second. Speaking of Jamar Chase, I might have to just bring a picture up. I'm gonna go see if I can find the cup though. Be right back.
They did it. They freaking did it.
One of my absolute prized possessions was a Christmas gift. It was either a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. I can't remember, but my sister got it for me because she's crafty, so she likes making things for people. But she made me this like Bengals tumbler, and it's of Jamar Chase flipping off Minka Fitzpatrick, and it is just, that really feels like it's beautiful. That's one of my favorite pictures of all time. I think the Bengals might have lost that game, which is kind of depressing. But the like in the long run, we as Bengals fans won because we have that picture. So we lost that one game, but it's okay.
Do you still not like Minka, even though he's on Miami now?
I don't give a shit about him if he's not on the Steelers.
So if Ben Roethlisberger left Pittsburgh, would you care about him then?
Well, he retired as a Steeler, so that's never going to happen.
But he did not retire as a Steeler, and he retired a freaking Bronco or something.
Yes. If Ben Roethlisberger had gone to a different team, I wouldn't have hated him as much. I mean, there's also some like, off-field stuff with Ben Roethlisberger. Like Ben Roethlisberger is kind of a terrible human being, but that's not necessarily my problem. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, it's a hairy dog. Ben Roethlisberger is kind of a terrible human being, but that's also not really my problem. That's more of like Steelers fans' problem. But no, I wouldn't like. There's not a single like. There's plenty of Steelers players who I've actually rooted for quite a bit after they left the Steelers. Like Emmanuel Sanders was one of my favorite receivers in the NFL for years, even though he was originally he got to start with the Steelers.
Sanders played for the Saints then, not the end of his career, but he played for the Saints.
Yeah, I remember he was on the Saints.
Yeah, he played for Drew Brees his last year.
Yep. He ended up like I think he like became like established with the Broncos, but he got his start with the Steelers.
Yeah, then he retired to Bill.
Yeah, and that's fine. What's his name? Mike. What's his name? I think the guy who like got the miracle catch for the Steelers in the Super Bowl finished his career not with the Steelers, and I was a fan of him after he left the Steelers. In general, when people aren't on the Steelers anymore, I don't have a problem with them like at all, except for Santonio Holmes, except for Juju Smith-Schuster. I still fuck that guy, but that's mostly because he's obnoxious and he plays for the Chiefs. I still don't like Juju Smith-Schuster. But I mean, I root, I'm a big, I like seeing James Conner succeed since he's, not with the Steelers anymore. But I did not like seeing James Conner succeed with the Steelers, and give a shit about the fucking cancer story. I mean, from a human standpoint, I'm happy he overcame cancer, but like, from a football standpoint, I'm not going to like you if you play for the Steelers. Regardless, I don't give a shit if you're motherfucking Teresa. If you play for the Steelers, then I'm not going to like you.
What if Jesus was on the Steelers?
I'm not sure that's a topic I want to get into.
No, I mean, hey, you brought up Mother Teresa.
That was more of a joke. I don't. Mikey, I will answer that question for you when we go off the air, but I don't want to answer that question on air. All right. Speaking of on air, I stayed up super late last night trying to get that video out. Which is part of why there were some, errors in it, because I was up till like 4:00 in the morning and my brain was glitching. So that's part of why I, had some mistakes. But anyway, Bengals get the win against the Steelers. I am just absolutely on cloud fucking 9. And I don't know. Mikey, I hope your team wins this week. I do, because I'm in a good mood. Go Saints.
I hope they win too.
I mean, in general, I'm not going to lie. In general, I root for the Saints anyway, because you root for my team, I'll root for your team. But I also, talking trash is fun too, right? So. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, you got anything else you want to say, Mikey?
I hope Dennis Allen chokes on a walnut.
You know what you guys should do? You should beat the shit out of the Bears, and then you should run up the score against his defense.
That would be fun.
I'm not going to lie, because I was talking about it would be kind of funny if Dennis Allen, kicked this like just had a huge game. But what would actually be even funnier, like the Saints beating the Dennis Allen, I think would be funnier to you than it would be to me. But I think what would be funnier than Dennis Allen beating you guys would be you guys beating up Dennis Allen and running up the score. Like not a blowout. A blowout is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like you guys could just kneel out the game and win, but instead you choose to put more points up on the board because fuck Dennis Allen. That would be funny, and I would root for that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me catch up with these comments real quick, and then we're gonna head out of here. Who dey? Let's go, stranger. Who they think gonna beat them? Not the fucking Steelers. I'll tell you that right now. I've been telling people like, we can beat the Steelers. You know, I did not predict us to beat the Steelers, but I've been telling people we can beat the Steelers. I said that with Jake Browning, and then I saw Jake Browning play, and I'm like, maybe we're not gonna beat the Steelers. But then we got Joe Flacco, and I'm like, we can beat the Steelers again, guys. I thought we could have beat the Packers, you know, and when we watched the game, it's like, yeah, they could have won this game. They didn't, and that sucks. But you know, hey, we're 3-4 now, and the season's back on. Is 3-31 scoregami? I don't think so. I don't remember the last time it happened, but I'm almost positive I've seen that before. I was light years ahead of you before you swithed. Ah, okay. Well, so you still might have been.
The Jacksonville game ended 33 to. No, that was it. No, that was I think like 31-30 actually.
I can't remember. I'm sure that scoreline's happened before though. We are 2-0 in the North, and they are 1-1. That's the thing, Jeff. We went on a 4-game losing streak, but that was against the Packers, who are an NFC team. That was against the Broncos, who could potentially we could be competing with for a wild card spot, which that one does suck. But that was against the Vikings, another NFC team, and we beat the Jaguars. It was the Lions who were another. So like 3 of our 4 losses were to NFC teams. So it's like you don't want to lose 4 games in a row, but we could have lost a lot worse 4 games in a row than we did there. Like we got to believe in ourselves again, and it looks to me like Joe Flacco's got the ship steady again, and like the season's back on, and if Joe Burrow is potentially gonna come back at the end of the season, I think Joe Flacco can get us there. So, all right. The old clowns fleeced Cleveland. Well, Art Modell fleeced Cleveland. I can tell you that. I don't like that. I wouldn't celebrate that. I mean, the Saints fleeced their fans having to watch that slop too, eh, Mikey? That's funny. Ravens are still annihilated with injuries. Browns is the Browns. The Browns is the Browns. Which is funny because that quote comes from somebody saying the Browns is the Browns, and then the Browns obliterated them. So that's pretty fucking funny. I was about to say that was Juju. So I mean, like I know I quote that a lot too, but also fuck Juju. Can you really trust Cincy? Unfortunately, this is the Steelers division. What? What do you mean this is the Steelers division? No, it's. I mean the Steelers are in the lead, but they're only a game and a half ahead. Like I wouldn't start saying shit like that at all. Like, if the Bengals can win some games with Joe Flacco, like I mean, like if they beat the Steelers, if they beat the Steelers next time they play them, and then and they just can win one more game than the Steelers otherwise, and they win the fucking division. So I don't know about that. That's not how records work. Since he's 3-4, Pittsburgh is 4-2. Yeah. What? Mark, you're not paying attention. Like we're 2-0 in the division. That matters for the division. Like just because they're in the lead, there's still more than half of the season to go. I don't know if you know what you're talking about there. Ain't's rooting for no ain'ts. Oh, ain't rooting for no ain'ts. No. I'll root for the Saints.
Well, you can go suck it.
Yeah, well. They play his defense this Sunday, the Bears. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Mark.
Yes.
Broncos wild card, don't make me laugh. They barely beat the Jets. Well, I get it, Mark, but they're probably going to be competing for that spot like they did last year. So the fact that we lost to them is not good for for trying to get in. Flacco owns us every year, in and out. Good game, man. Are you a Steelers fan? Huh. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the first like respectable comment I've ever seen from a Steelers fan after we beat them in my life. So props to you then, I suppose. Flacco still got it. He sure does, man. Like that's what I was saying earlier. Like the Browns. Will you chill? Will you chill? The Browns, like, basically ruined fucking Joe Flacco's entire perception because people don't. People are like, oh yeah, Joe Flacco looked terrible on the Browns because the Browns are awful, dude. They have no offensive line and no offensive weapons. Like the Bengals' offensive line is okay at pass protection. I know the reputation is that we're not because Joe Burrow got hurt again, but that wasn't the offensive line's fault. And even if it was, it was a fluke play. It sucks that it happened. But the offensive line's been okay in pass protection this year. It's run blocking that's been bad. But they did get the run blocking together in the second half today. Tomlin knew. That's what I'm saying, stranger. Tomlin was like, dude, the Browns are idiots for trading him Joe Flacco. Like anybody who actually knows stuff knows that the Browns trading us Joe Flacco was dumb. Anybody who thinks they know stuff thinks that the Bengals got fleeced. But I think it's pretty clear that Joe Flacco is still a pretty talented person, even if he is old. This Thursday night, Tomlin's weakness. He's 3-19 on Thursday Night Football. Is he really? I didn't know that. Stranger says, I don't root against the Aints. I just won't root for them either. Well, I'm not going to root for them, if it matters for the Bengals. I'm sorry, Mikey, but if you guys losing, I don't know why it would, but if you guys losing helped the Bengals somehow, then I'd probably root against you. But I'm sure you would do the same against the Bengals, too.
Yeah, no offense, but I remember one time I needed the Steelers to win for the Saints to make the playoffs, and the Steelers won, but we still didn't make the
Which is crazy, by the way, that the Steelers would affect your playoff chances at all. But it was probably a strength of schedule thing.
Seattle, we were battling Seattle for the 7th seed.
Yeah, I get it. Chase set franchise records in targets and receptions.
And New York got the 7th seed that year.
Yeah, wasn't it the Packers who got in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stefanski said,
Seattle was one of the teams we were fighting for.
This is what I'm talking. Dude, look at this comment from Randy here. Stefanski said he didn't know anything about the trade till Barry told him. This is what I'm talking about. People think oh, the Browns fleeced him. The Browns don't. I don't think the Browns know what they're fucking doing. I think the Browns are the most dysfunctional organization in professional sports, and that's not a hot take to say. But people just constantly think that they're doing smart things, and I don't even think that they know what they're doing in the first place. They can't be smart because they're not making decisions with their brains. Go Buccaneers! Yeah. All right, John.
No.
I know Mikey's not happy about that, but
the Lions win 85-2.
The last game to end with a 33-31 score is the other AFC North matchup in Week 10, 2023.
Ravens Browns.
Apparently. I was about to say, I thought I remember that happening.
That was actually Watson's last game that season.
Wow. NFC South, AFC North games should not affect the other team that much. Yeah, but he did bring up a good point. If they're playing the team, if the Steelers are playing the Seahawks and the Saints are competing with the Seahawks to make it to the playoffs, then, you want the Seahawks to lose, and therefore you want the Steelers to win. That's, I think, the main thing. But at the same time, I don't think there'd be any reason why the Saints would want the Steelers to beat the Bengals. Unless it's super duper close and it's got to come down to strength of schedule or something like that. At least the Browns didn't trade Micah. Micah fucking sucks. Honestly, Micah was one of the most overrated players in the NFL when he was with the Steelers. All right. I think we're caught up on comments though. You got anything else you want to say, Mikey?
Sure.
Oh, he's talking about Micah Parsons. I'm fucking still. I'm still thinking of who was I thinking of? Minka. I was thinking of Minka. What am I fucking doing? I don't know. See, this is what I'm saying. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning. That's why I said stupid shit on the fucking show.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's pretty much it for us tonight, y'all. We'll be back next week. Do you know who's playing next week, Mikey?
Chargers and the Vikings.
Flacco was 2 touchdowns, 6 interceptions with the Browns in 4 games, and he's 5 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in 2 games with the Bengals. That's a fucking beautiful stat. You said it was who next week, Mikey?
Chargers and the Vikings.
That could be an interesting game. I don't know if it's a game that I really have any stake in whatsoever, and I'm not entirely sure you do either. Other than perhaps wanting the Vikings to win, or Vikings to lose, obviously.
Yes.
I don't know if I care what happens at all. In fact, I don't know if I've ever cared less about the outcome of a game in my life. Actually, I'm not okay. So, and I'm not being contrary. Purcell Gain says, "Hooday, let's go, let's go." I'm not being contrary here, but I think technically the better outcome for the Bengals would be for the Vikings to win because the Chargers are another team who we could be competing with for a wild card spot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mark. The Chargers could be a wild card game. So, I mean, I guess technically I'd rather the Vikings win, but like I really don't care. Like I've got like little tiniest molecule of a give a shit about that game, but I really don't. But I think that's pretty much it. So I'll leave y'all, as always, with a hooday! For real! And yeah, say it again, Mikey.
Hooday!
There you go. But for real hooday, because we beat the fucking Steelers, dude. I'm so fucking happy.
We're going to beat that as down.
I apologize, but I think I accidentally clicked the unstream button right before you said that. All right. So not a big deal. I just don't want to talk about like potentially controversial stuff that's not football related on the show. But like you do like I feel like I've said this before, but I'm not a Christian, so I don't give a like, you know, I don't care that you are, but I don't give a shit about Jesus. So you know, but that's you know like that you were like, what if Jesus played for the Steelers? Well, I wouldn't like Jesus then. So. You know, I wouldn't give a fucking shit. Now, like, if, like, Joe Burrow played for the Steelers, I'd actually honestly probably just fucking hate Joe Burrow for that. I don't know if I really have anybody that I like so much. I mean, like, I guess, like, my wife was a Steelers fan. I'd probably still love my wife, right? I would definitely still love my wife. I used to date a Steelers fan. My ex-fiance was a Steelers fan, and I still proposed to her.
What if your dad somehow got into the NFL and played for the Steelers? Would you hate your dad?
I don't know if I'd hate my dad, but I'd kind of be, like, I don't know if I could, like, look him straight anymore. Like, if, like, my dad hates the Steelers as much as I do. So, like, First of all, my dad is not a healthy human being. My dad would get absolutely. I mean, first of all, he's like 60-something, so that would be a stupid idea anyway. But
I feel like if he was like younger and got drafted and stuff.
If he had like played for the Steelers in the past.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then, and no, I don't think I'd hate him because he wouldn't currently be on the Steelers.
But would you have hated him while he was playing?
Well, I wouldn't have been alive. Like, you know, like I was born when he was 27, so I mean, like. By the time his career was over, I would have been like 7 or 8. I don't think I would have. I didn't start hating the Steelers till I was like 13 because I didn't really understand. Actually, honestly, probably like 15. The 2005, I was 13. So 2005 is when I really started hating the Steelers. And before that, I think the team I hated the most was the Browns.
I think you told me that before.
Yeah, because. It's just the Ohio rivalry. We didn't have a reason to really truly hate the Steelers back then. Like, you know, back in the 80s, our, you know, like non-Browns rival was like we had like a really tough rivalry going on with like the Houston Oilers and the Buffalo Bills. The Houston Oilers were on a division, so the Bills weren't, but obviously were both good at the same time. So it was kind of like the Bengals-Chiefs rivalry of, you know, relatively recent past. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go to bed or something. I don't know. But, hooday! Let's go! We beat the fucking Steelers!
Well, I'll see you for Sunday when you can either rejoice with me or laugh at my pain.
Yeah. I'll be there. I don't know if I'll be able to be there. I don't know how much. I mean, I don't know if I've ever been there for the entirety of one of your streams anyway. But I'll be there. I'll pop in when I can for sure.
Okay.
All right. See you.
Yeah.